Legion rise, hearts aligned, love divine, obey the sign. She sees you, she holds you, she loves you. Now serve her.
girls in my whole lifetime, except for all the pictures of gay manga I sent to Evie today.
Good for you. You know what?
Chat. Have any of you guys read Can't Defy the Lonely Girl? Peak fiction. Peak fiction.
I don't.
Nope.
Yeah, no. Chat's
can't
not
say
saying
that I
anything
have.
about that. Chat's pretty
It's
quiet.
cute.
Oh, goodness gracious.
I'm sure it is cute, but I am empty inside. So
Excuse
cute
me,
things have
gay
no effect.
manga.
Daka,
Yes.
you got it, Daka.
Yep.
I be reading
Really?
about girls and the girls be kissing.
Hey, good for them. Girls deserve to kiss and be kissed.
I'm living vicariously through fiction, which I'm pretty sure is why fiction exists.
It literally is. Also, hi, we're playing fucking D&D.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons, where I play a girl who kisses girls. Are you noticing a trend, chat?
An hour and 40 minutes late.
Listen, not my fault.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Things happen.
Sort
I
of.
didn't. It wasn't me.
I'm sorry
Okay,
about being
Paul.
late. Things happened. I think someone was like checking my house to see if they could rob it. Suckers, I'm paranoid. So
Do you have,
last
do you have
time we left.
traps?
No, I have a gun.
Well, that's less
infinitely
fun.
more
Okay.
effective.
Why does everyone I know have a gun?
To be
I
fair,
don't have a
they
gun.
were
Well, I have a gun. Shit.
they were.
I don't have a
inherited
gun.
them from my
Just a bunch of
grandfather.
knives.
That also works. Yeah, I may or may not own a may or may not sawed off, may or may not World War I trench gun from my grandfather.
Oh, that is
Cassie.
sick. Clack,
Careful
clack,
there, Sam.
motherfucker.
Sword's harvesting our data.
I said may or may not.
It's true. It's true. Did not
I
confirm
can
nor
neither
deny.
confirm nor deny nor implicate. I am not a lawyer or a gunsmith. It might not be
Yeah.
affected at all. I don't know enough about guns
Mhm.
to tell one way or the other. Isn't that right,
Trench
FBI?
guns are
if
just
you're
war
listening to my
crimes. I
chats?
mean, no.
Y-
Uh-oh.
No,
That's
trench guns weren't war
right,
crimes.
Daniel.
They were just a classification.
War
Like
I?
some trench guns were used to commit war crimes, but a trench gun is a overall encompassing term that fits many different shotgun categories. Specifically, the M104. Wait, did I just mention that I didn't know anything about guns earlier? Never mind. So last time we left off,
Yeah.
the party
My
was
grandfather
inside
was in
of.
World War I, but he left me a jar of mustard.
We're harmless servants of the state.
Exactly.
Anyways, last time on D&D.
Last time on D&D, some
party
stuff
was
happened. I can go over it if you want.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, some stuff happened, and it looks like there's a spooky girl.
Correct on both counts. So, the party is inside of Maribel's church, and they, through a series of accidental happenstances, mostly Oko trying to do Starry a favor by removing the hex that was on her memories, accidentally opened up memories of an ancient eldritch abomination that really doesn't like things to know / remember / generally perceive it. That
Good
abomination
times.
ripped Starry and Oko's dream selves into a trans-dimensional space, and then proceeded to begin to hunt them. Oko, recognizing the creature for what it was, the Jabberwocky, or not the Jabberwocky, I'm sorry, the Bandersnatch, bitch slapped Starry the fuck out of the dream, and Starry woke up, realized that Oko was in danger, realized that she and her party were also in danger, and the creature began to hunt them in real space. Now the party was able to narrowly avoid being attacked by a CR-26 aberration, and now have to go into that thing's home because they were able to suss out that that is where Oko, the trickster's spirit, is, and they don't want Oko to die. So the party is now, they long rested thanks to some extraordinarily magical hot pockets that were 30% balloon animal and conveyed the effects of a long rest. And the party sans Veronica. Also, by the way, Neon, you just got informed of all of this because you stumbled into Maribel's church. You were just released from the hospital. You were having extraordinary bouts of diarrhea from a really bad chimichanga you ate that literally gave you minor salmonella. So this was all probably relayed to you just now in the terminology that I used from Razzmatazz. You know, the wizard that you like so much.
Started tripping real hard. And I saw the corners spin into like 3 corners to become a dodecahedron. It was wild. You gotta try this shit.
Neon
That's-
has stepped away. But yes.
Yes,
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
welcome back.
Okay. Well,
So,
after some good chimichangas and all, sorry, not chimichangas. After Neon gets back from the hospital visit and we get that long rest, she's like, "Okay, let's get started." Also, once we get there, please be aware that I won't be able to get us back.
The hospital? What the fuck?
Yes.
yeah, you ate some bad chimichangas that gave you salmonella poisoning.
Damn, I don't remember that even a little bit. That's crazy.
Yep.
It was really bad salmonella.
It was very bad.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
Love that. I love it when I forget things that are traumatic to me. Cool.
Exactly. All right. So, you guys ready to step through the looking glass, so they say?
She is, but she is going to forewarn the
let's,
party of something very important. She's going to inform, alright, so once we get there, please be aware that I will not be able to get us back from that location until, we get another long rest when we get there.
Maribel, give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Arcana.
Maribel, you realize that you won't be able to get everyone out of there magically, likely at all. This dimension has different rules than you're used to, and so does this creature. In fact, you realized as you were casting your Dream of the Blue Veil spell, it wasn't connecting like normal. I hadn't ratified the rules for this dimension yet because I hadn't had to think about it yet because you weren't supposed to be there yet. You were kind of like skipping ahead to Gaena's castle at level 3. But you realize pretty quickly that whatever this dimensional space that this thing exists in doesn't function with the normal rules of planar and portal travel. In fact, you realize with your incredible intellect and knowledge of all things arcane and portally, that the only reason that you're going to be able to travel there right now is because this thing just recently really traveled here and kind of left something along the lines of a scar in reality. You're going to force that scar open and brute force your way through, creating a physical gate in this location and in its location back and forth. Now, if that gate closes,
I have a feat
You
that allows me to
probably
rip it
won't-
open.
well, wait, you do?
Yes. Let me
Well,
pull up the feat. But I have a feat specifically for ripping portals open.
Well, that's probably the only reason why you're able to do this at all. What I was saying before is that gate is going to be the only way that you are currently aware of into and out of that dimension. Dream of the Blue Veil, plane shift, any of that stuff will not work.
No,
So, in
that's
other
not-
words, you can get in through the gate you're about to make.
Where is it?
You're going to have to get out through it too.
There it is. That's the feat.
Oh, nice.
Yes, perfectly fine. But do you understand? You're going to make a physical gate, and it's going to let you go in and out freely for a time. And maybe you can reopen it again in the future, maybe not. We'll have to see. But no teleporting in and out, no plane shifting in and out, no dreams of the Blue Veil. The only way that you're going to be able to effectively traverse this place is through the crack that you're about to rip open in reality.
Got it. Okay. So we'll not be using a spell then. We'll be ripping open an actual portal there.
Correct. This isn't even the spell. This is you're basically inside of a place of power right now. You're in a church that you made to your weird bloodline god with your feet that you have. You're doing a thing that basically only you could do right now. No
Thank-
spell required. You're just ripping open a hole in space-time. Consequences be damned.
Oko better friggin' appreciate Mari. For what she's about to do.
Yep.
I
Okay.
always
do
knew
so.
you had this sort of power, but
I mean,
nice
yeah,
to
she
see
wants to
it.
save him. Goodness gracious.
Okay. Mara, you
But
twist
she does
your
inform
hands
the party,
in the
so
air.
they are educated in this.
All right, perfect, party. You all get the same expositional dump that I just gave.
Oh.
Maribel, you twist your hands in the air, and the sound of arcane energies twisting and coiling and popping like tendons in an arm stretched beyond its natural capability snap out. The candles inside of the Grand Cathedral wink out one by one, and then suddenly the corner of the wall is now 8 corners, and then 35, and then it hurts to look at. Is it going in or out? It's a kaleidoscope of geometry. It hurts to physically look at. It makes your eyes water. It makes your head swim. It disassociates you. And then there's a cracking, and it shimmers and warbles and turns almost liquidy. The job is done. The portal is open. And before you can take a step towards it, a paw pops out. Little and brown and red, like copper, streaked with blue. Then 2 paws, then a head, and then a cat pops out with a big wide grin.
Supposed to happen?
This is what he looks like.
Hi, kitty kitty?
Well, thou was not a liar after all. How strange. Constancy from mortals, such a peculiarity. Thank you for upholding thine end of our bargain.
Excuse you?
Do we know you?
Ah, of course. Of course, you are simple 3-dimensional things. You really must begin to think 4-dimensionally if thou art about to traverse such a place as thine. Ah, where are my manners? You could call me the cat. At least that's what you called me before. We've met, or for you, we'll meet, sometime soon. And we struck an accord, you all and I.
Did I ask
Okay.
you in the future to quit with the Kihoshin language? Because holy crap, I'm having trouble here.
Ah, my apologies. Mine dialect is much older than yours. I herald
is
from
that?
an age most transpired from now, many eons ago, from your perspective. I knowest a way that thou can trust me. A friend of thine, a most debonair rogue, told me to tell you this passphrase, and thus you would know that I speak honestly. Mistress Maribel haveth the grandest cooking racks in all of thine kingdoms. Her cooking racks are both so majestic and large, they could holdeth all of the cake one could everest wanteth to eat. Some creature called Oko told me to telleth you all that.
That sounds like Oko.
That
Hey, Pocky
does.
is okay.
Okay.
I like him.
I hope he's okay.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah, that's okay.
He seemed to be in perfectly jovial spirits whilst I spoken with him. A little bit worse for wear around the gills, if thine catches my drift. He had been quite through with an ordeal. But alive he was.
Andy starts
Okay.
furiously sketching Pat from Sarnath.
Well. That reminds me. I have one more thing for you. Most important it shall be too. Now here, this is for you, miss. And he walks over to you, Andy. And he kind of walks between your legs like how cats do, but he disappears behind your left leg, like just completely like a cartoon, walks around your leg and is just gone into hammer space. Then walks around your right leg, coming from where he shouldn't have been able to, holding your ball peen hammer from your adventurer's pack.
What?
Yes, thou gaveth me this to giveth to you.
Is
this-
this some is this some goofy comic shit? Does she have 2 hammers now?
Yes! Although
Oh,
thou shalt
reference
find
to
that this
making
hammer
character
that thou
awesome.
hast given to me to giveth to you is most not like the hammer thou currently has. Pick it up, and thou shalt see my meaning.
Andy takes the hammer.
It is ridiculously enchanted. Right now, Randy, it is enchanted with a 10th level Dispel Magic.
All right.
Wow.
I suppose I
That-
should give you this. And she hands her them the non-magical hammer.
Correct thy are, but not quite yet. Thou shalt need to give that to me later. You shall see, it shall be clear when the time cometh. I joke. It is a 4th dimensional joke. You shall see later. It
I'm
is like a joke
assuming
land
we
random,
need to
as you would say.
find the you that hasn't met us yet, I'm guessing.
Correct! One of you is finally starting to thinketh like thou shalt need to. As for right now, taketh both of thine hammers, and you toldeth me in the future, to telleth you now, to useth the hammer that I just gave you, though quite a magical one, in a way that hammers ought to be used, and that this meaning shall be made clear.
Fair enough, Cat. By the way, did you just want to be known as Cat? Or... Wait, actually, better question yet. What can we tell you that we're about to meet so that way you trust us?
Quite an interesting proposal. Ah, yes, I shall know. Tell me my name. And he kind of comes up and whispers something into your ear, Maribel. It sounds like grinning, if grinning could be made into a noise.
Yes, definitely
Whisper
Cheshire
that to
Cat.
me.
Yeah, that's definitely Cheshire
Whisper
Cat.
that to me.
Okay. I'll put Cat's name.
There are Cheshire Cats. They are a race of creatures in D&D, and he is one of them.
I was working so hard not to reference the Cheshire Cat.
I was
These
muted
things are
when I
literally
said it,
called
but I'm
grinning
like,
cats.
it's definitely
Like I know
Cat.
that, but
He's from the Feywild. He's a Fey creature that got stuck there. He looks to you and says, "Perfect. Thou a cat joke. Doth thou see? Now, you shall
I
meet
was
to
gonna
me.
ask you what they are.
Thou shalt meet with me in the future, and thou shalt proposeth a deal that I will find most agreeable. Telleth me my name, and I shall know that you speaketh the truth, and we shall cavort from there to make sure that these events happen and transpire. Now, thou shalt be wondering why thou would make such a deal with me in the first place. The answer is simple. The place in which you are about to go into is most inagreeable for creatures of your persuasion, that is, linearly thinking mortals that have not seen dimensions such as these. You shalt need a creature that can walk in places that cannot be walked upon, at angles that cannot be seen, and I shall be thine guide."
Got it. Okay. So our goal...
Andy is furiously like flipping through her grandpa's notes looking for any mention of this thing.
Give me a history check. What did you get? You only find one note. It is a little
Well,
written text in the top right-hand side of a page that is that could have been overlooked as a code phrase later or something. Something that you didn't think was literal, but now you see that it is. Your grandfather wrote, "Of course, where there are dogs, there are also cats." Now, I shall be a thine guide. Unfortunately, I am not able to exit the portal when thou exit. That is because quantum stabilization would not have allowed it. Thou shalt not meet thyself in the same plane, after all. Doing so would be most unfortunate. So, even though both of us, or I should say the 5 of us, 6 of us? Yes, with that Oko chap. Since the 6th of us even left the gate at once, the time slipped us in different directions. Thou shalt see, do not worry. I shall waiteth here for thine return. I suspect it will not be long.
Got it. Okay. Thank
Is it
you.
Are you sure we can't meet ourselves?
Possible.
Because
Well, yeah, we can't meet
Go
ourselves.
ahead. Well,
Yes.
because I was just asking because my girlfriend has like at least a dozen iterations of herself apparently, and I feel like it would be really supportive of me as a partner to show up with another iteration of myself and be like, look, see, you're not alone. You know, you get it.
Hmm.
I don't think
And
that's
thou
how that
art
works.
sure that this plan of yours has nothing to do with sexual congress, yes?
Alright, first of all, I'm really upset that you, as a cat with no human features, are talking to me about sex in any capacity. That upsets me on a deep and personal level. And I apologize if that's racist, but it is true. And second,
Speciest.
Cat,
He smiles.
He's not wrong.
Is it
Cats
possible
do
to
howl
make-
when they yes.
He's right.
Regardless. No. Unfortunately, thou cannot meet with thyself. As I explained earlier, the laws of quantum stability will not allow it. If you were to meet thyself on the same plane in such a way, horrible things would transpire. At least if the reality therein did not accommodate and account for it ahead of time. Which I can assure you, it takes a minute and sniffs the air, licks the ground. This place hath not.
so it can only happen if it's going to happen.
Correct!
Dope. Love that.
Cat,
Yes.
The Bardic Chance.
is it possible to move through Sarnath without thinking about it?
Oh, quite so. The funniest thing about its spatial awareness, it can only sense that which can sense it when it is within Sarnath, and those are without. Once thine is within Sarnath, its vision is much more limited. It can, of course, still sense your perception of it, but to a much more localized degree, as much as such a thing can exist in Sarnath, its space being so
I close its
inconsistent.
mouth shut and kind of look around the room. I don't think it's very wise to be speaking that much.
Oh, feareth not, girl. Mine kind and it are well acquainted with one another. I am much more able to traverse its domain, both linguistically, consciously, and physiologically, without drawing its attention. Its ire, yes, it knows when I know of it, and it much hates that. But it has a much harder time following thine trail, if you catch my meaning.
I think so.
We'll have to talk later.
I would find that most agreeable, and we shall. At least we have for me. We shall for you.
Oh.
Perception specific here, I think,
Well-
Andy. Later for us, or later for it, or later for both of us, or neither of us. Yeah. Have you read Fantasy Homestuck? It's kind of like that.
By the way, I wanted to do some weird timey-wimey shenanigans with this quest and kind of leaned in on it. It's gonna be silly. You're gonna like it, I think.
Likely will. Mari will
Okay, so-
ask, should we
Perspective.
leave him here, motions towards the body of, Oko, or do we
Okay.
just need to bring his spirit back? Do you know? If we figure that out?
Thou wast asking me. The cat
Yeah.
points to itself with a taloned finger.
Yeah, when you saw us, did we
Aw.
bring him with us, or did we not?
Oh, no, thou'st not luggeth around a massive corpse. My god, thous could grateth parmesan on those abdominals. But yes, thou did not bringeth him with you. You founded his spirit and then guided his spirit along with you, with the help of myself, of course, to this gate thing.
Okay, perfect. That answers that. She's gonna have the angel that stays with the wizard to take care of Oko's body then. While we are gone.
A most wise decision. Thou only had the one angel, and most important it was.
They are really helpful.
In ways thine cannot begin to perceive, at least as of yet.
Fair.
Can I get ominous foreshadowing too? I'm enjoying this.
It thinks about it. Havest thou ever taken up sport as a carpenter?
I mean, I'm something of a machinist. It's like carpentry with steel, kinda.
Ah, I do not think thine ever will. Thou shalt find the profession most disagreeable hence after this quest.
Awful. Thank you.
Fair enough. Alright. Well, thank you very much for your help, Kat.
Of course. I shall be waiting here for thine. Thou mentioned something about delicious foods and a grand feast to me. Something of a reward.
We definitely can do
Yes,
that.
just know I'm only comfortable leaving this conversation as it is, knowing that we've already talked.
Of course. And I am surely not influencing it one way or the other.
Well, thank you very much. Alright, well,
It
let's go.
smiles.
Let's go, guys.
Miss Neon,
Yeah, what's up?
you're good with guns and things like that, right?
Well, I mean,
Do
I
you
don't like
use
to
them?
brag, but yes.
Yeah, have this anti-material rifle. I just purchased it. Don't lose it.
Sorry.
And here's 100 rounds.
No, hang on. No, start again.
This is an
Anti-material rifle?
anti-material rifle. It is one of the strongest, most incredible weapons that you could possibly get your
Which
hands
material?
on. Anti-material, it means it makes things that are made of material disappear.
Okay.
Look, it's
How
an
does it-
investment.
To be specific,
hold on
it is a
to it.
50 caliber bolt-action anti-tank rifle manufactured by
Oh my
Beretta Arms
God.
LLC.
Sorry, are we gonna fight tanks?
Oh, thou
Maybe.
it wisheth.
I'm
We
pretty
wish.
sure we
Oh,
are going to be
that's-
fighting
oh.
things worse than tanks. Come on, guys. You guys are wasting way too much time on this. You can talk while
Sorry.
we walk.
Just
Talk
take
and
the
walk.
gun, damn it.
We've already spoken to
Yes,
it.
thank
Let's
you.
go.
Thank you so much for the present. I will shoot with it.
Here are 100 energy cells. If you need more, just ask mommy.
Okay. All right.
She's gonna like push
Okay.
people through the portal.
Sorry.
It's like, come on, let's go, let's
Okay,
go.
we're
She's
going.
pushing people through the portal. Oko can't wait
You
forever.
shove your companions through the portal. This experience is unpleasant. It feels as though you're being pulled forth by 1,000 different strings, each attached to a different nerve ending in your body, each pulling you in different direction. Imagine every hair on your body from head to toe all being gently but very thoroughly tugged all at the same time, and you're unable to not focus on every single one. And then suddenly you're looking up, or are you looking down? Oh god, this place hurts. It looks like a kaleidoscope, a dimension, a plane of infinitely tall blocks, shifted and moved. It's all angles and corners, and no side looks like the side it should be. A wall slants like a ceiling only should. Oh god, or is it a cliff face that you're looking at straight down? If you take 5 steps forward, you don't know if you're going to fall, or fly, or slide. And then when you blink, it changes. Oh, why am I describing this? I have a map for this place.
Oh, thank goodness.
And I just thought Gramps was a bad artist.
No.
Oh, it's one of those maps. Okay.
This took a little while to make, and I didn't have any rules for it. I wanted it to look like a kaleidoscope of a city if you took it and jumbled it all together. And then I
Oh,
just changed
God.
the angle and perspective of everything. If it made it hard to look at, or if it was confusing, I added it. It might not be my best work, but it gets the idea across.
Oh, God.
No, this is perfect.
We're gonna fall and die.
I don't think you
So
can
many
fall.
times.
Gravity is yes. You don't understand.
Oh, that's
Yes,
what
no,
you
you're
think. You
absolutely
think this
correct.
place is gonna be logically consistent? I don't think so.
About Galaxy!
It's like, ah, yes. Base is
If you zoom in, it
optional.
gets worse. Many of the houses just go at different random angles.
Yeah, I'm looking at it and seeing it. I enjoy
My
the
favorite-
overlapping shadows.
I know that actually took a lot of work to do. That was tricky.
Dear.
Also, this stairwell that's just for some reason to the first person, which does actually just drop you off, even though it doesn't look like it, straight down here.
Cool.
Mari is just
Nice.
like, and this is where everything gets weird. Okay. And then she.
It's not that bad. If you
I don't
close
know if
one of
it'll
your
help her,
eyes,
but she'll
actually.
fly. She'll be like, okay, I'm confused.
Yeah, when you fly up, Maribel, you can. That's no problem at all. You fly up maybe 30, 40, 50 feet.
Oh no, she's not like
and
flying
it-
super high. It's just so she doesn't get dizzy from trying to walk.
Oh, I understand. That makes it worse. You look down. You only go up a few feet, and it looks like you're hundreds of feet in the air. You look up, and you can swear what looked like half a mile above you there is this domed rotunda. It looks like you could almost run your fingers across it. In fact, you could swear you could just reach up and touch it. You try, and you hit open air. Only when you hold your hand in front of your face do you realize the perspective is a lie. It's still miles away, but it looks like inches. And if you lower yourself down, even if you look down miles below, it looks like you're looking down a cliff face, right? Like miles down, where you just touched off of, it zooms up instantly fast to your feet and gives you vertigo. Distance here is a lie.
I think my autism has activated because I'm like, this makes sense to me. Not even
I have
kidding.
discovered a new power as the DM. I can bestow autism.
No, I've already had it, but I'm like,
Hey.
because I am like that, I'm like, I understand. Why
No,
does
this
this
tracks.
make sense to me?
This does track. No, this does track. I'm with you. I get it.
Okay, I'm not alone. I'm like, why does this make perfect sense? I don't know, but it does.
Yeah, I played Anti-Chamber. That's what it is.
That's fair.
I played that.
Antichamber's an excellent game, but it is hard to look at. It does give you a headache after a while.
That's fair.
I'd say hold hands, but I'm not even sure if that's gonna help us here.
I mean, we could do it anyway. It's just kind of nice. Did you know that physical touch actually releases a lot of chemicals in the brain that help, like literally just help keep you calm?
It does.
Andy
like,
holds her hand out to the party.
Yeah, let's hold hands.
I will take one of your hands.
Star
Isn't that
grabs
nice?
the other one of your hands as quickly as you can.
Don't you
Okay.
feel the oxytocin and dopamine releasing in your brain?
Oh, yeah, it's a dopamine. Yes, the lots.
Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Comforting. Mm.
I know.
All these
All right,
years.
so- Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well,
Is it weird to feel strangely at home whenever you've thought of a place for so long?
No. Although I will say your proportions are much kinder to you.
Oh.
that is an
Say again?
interesting sentence to come out of your mouth.
Neon said, no, it's not weird, but she will say that your proportions are much kinder to you than this place.
Are you coming on to
I-
her? I am so confused.
No, it's just you make sense to look at and perceive.
Oh,
Ah, okay, I see.
As I said, that is an interesting sentence.
Neon is not capable of hitting on someone on purpose, and she's very capable of doing it on complete accident.
Like now.
Starry will begin casting locate creature in that
Oh, no.
awkward pause.
On Oko.
Yeah, on Oka.
The distance here, of course, feels wrong. You have no idea how far Oko is. But the magic here does seem to be able to, at least a little bit, cut through the visual haze that is just looking at reality in this place. You realize that Oko is above you, to your side, kinda. It's pointing upward, very obviously, at the massive domed rotunda that is a directly above you in your perspective. It's this over here. But getting there is going to be different. You see a long series of bridges and walkways that seem to crisscross and snake between the massive tops and sides of these huge stone blocks that make up this place. It's literally like a Minecraft universe, right? It's just big, huge stone pillars that are just like hair's breadth apart where you can't perceive the space between them, stretching up into infinity in all directions. And there's just bits of a city, almost like cookie cuttered out on the top sides, of these pillars, shifting and moving. They're not actually moving, but the way your vision looks, you're constantly trying to think of a camera lens focusing. Every time your eyes try to focus in on something in the foreground or background, it's like the city moves out of your focus, almost like it doesn't want you to understand or see where things are.
I've no idea where this could be, but it's pointing me in that direction towards that strange-looking building?
Oh, the strange-looking building. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that one, she points it out.
I'm
Ah,
not
the
sure if we
round
can
one.
trust the way we move around in the physical world. It might be more of a matter of will and mental space, and just willing ourselves to move towards something might be enough to do it, rather than trying to take the right directions or the right path.
Whatever
Sure.
works for you. I'm just
Can I do an
feel
insight check
he's
on
that
that?
way.
I'll try anything once.
Sure, give me an insight check on that. That seems right. You realize that in any case, Randy, that trying to, or Andy, sorry, that trying to actually logic this place out is not only a fool's errand, but potentially a death sentence. As even though it doesn't look like falling is going to be an issue, you realize that as you kind of look around and focus in, this place is not without danger. Every now and then you see a shadow of something a little too long, a little less human, skitter between a building. The old Greco-Roman styled architecture here, ancient beyond ancient. Everything here is written in Draconic. The everything appears perfectly clean. This place just feels wrong to look at. But yet, no matter how you parse it visually, you get the distinct impression that you are not alone.
We're alone.
I mean, we're in a city.
It's a weird thing to
I
explain.
mean, we're in a city and we haven't seen a single other person, but we know other people are here, so let's be cautious.
Do you think they have an upside down bar? I'm like wildly curious to know what booze is like here.
I would rather
Wait.
not spend any extra time in this place.
That's, you know what, so fair. My curiosity got the better of me. That's on me.
Yeah.
Andy's also going to test something that the cat mentioned.
Sure.
She thinks about the creature.
You think about it. Its shape, its twisting, its moving essence in space. And it is quiet. You don't have the feeling of being watched. The hairs on the back of your neck don't stand on end. It seems as though the cat did not lie. Here, the creature isn't blind, but its ability to be aware of that which perceives it is more limited.
So the Bandersnatch is not as all-powerful as I thought.
Why do you say that?
Because I was just able to say Bandersnatch.
I mean, we couldn't say that before? I mean, I don't even know what it is. Is it like you just say its name and it summons, or
Can
what?
can you say it one more time?
Something like that.
Just
The
give me one more,
Bandersnatch-
please.
is an
Sorry,
abominable
sorry.
creature that my grandpa spent his life tracking down.
Okay.
It's what caused my entire village to fall to ruin. Everyone I
Not
know
laughing
was
at that.
taken and destroyed by the Bandersnatch.
Okay, I feel bad for laughing at the word now. Sorry.
Got it. Sorry to hear that. Well, we are in its
tragic.
territory, so let's be careful, because who knows what else is here that may be on par with it.
Listen, if there's one thing that
I
I
guess-
love, it's killing things that slaughter families. So
Yeah, I don't
You're
think
not
we
getting
can
this
fight
one.
something that can just erase existence, so let's not. Let's just avoid that.
We're
Well,
not
I
fighting
sure
it.
as hell try.
Not today. And you're not killing it. I am.
Well, yes, okay. I mean, I was trying to sound
If you
You
feel like when
cool
you're
and strong and
able
stuff.
to, you can kill it, go for it. But at the moment, we're just looking for Oko.
No, so I'll say
for
no
no way.
instead if nothing else.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And Mari is gonna start walking towards the building, but she's not gonna be super direct. She's just kind of like gonna kind of walk in there and like, I don't know how to explain how my brain is like putting things
No,
together,
word.
but like my brain is like, okay. So at sometimes my brain is just gonna go upside down as I walk this way, and then it kind of corrects itself to go that way. So like I can't explain it, but like my
We're gonna go building word, whatever that means
Oh
to
yeah, perfect. I fixed the I fixed the distance
you. Oh,
tracker,
nice. Those are fun numbers.
and the metric that is checking is just box,
nice. I like it.
just box.
It's approximately 4 billion units of indiscriminate measurement a direction.
Correct.
Nice.
I don't think there's really measurement here. I think it's just here, there, and in between.
That's why I said indiscriminate.
So I'm guessing you guys are just going to start moving in the direction that you think that you need to go to get to Oko.
We
Just
feel
kinda-
we need to go.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
kind of
exactly.
this away.
It's just vibe
Away.
based.
This away?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
we'll
vibing in
move
that
you-
direction.
You guys start vibing in that direction, and we're just going to say that you wind up here, no matter which way that you go. As you
Sure.
guys are moving along, you come to a section of several buildings. Again, this place has a Greco-Roman feel. You can almost smell salt water in the air as you walk through the city. You feel as though if you were to close your eyes and were to be in this town, you would hear the sound of keening gulls and the soft wishing of distant waves. The warm sun of a coastal ocean line, beating down upon you. The sound of merchants walking back and forth, hawking fish and wares and other relatively exotic goods for your characters. But none of that is here. The buildings, though, are pristine and untouched and unmarred. They look as though they haven't aged a day, even though their architecture speaks of something beyond ancient. What little bits that you can see that are written, signposts, names above taverns, are in Draconic. Does anyone here speak Draconic?
Little bits. No.
Uh,
Uh,
I
I have a-
can after
I'm so
looking at it
skeptical
for a
there's
while.
no-
Yeah, after we'll say that those of you with the eternal translators are able to scan it after a hot minute of just walking around. You see things like the Setting Sun Tavern, the Last Stop Rest Post, things like that. Eventually, you come to a wall that has pictures of it, a huge mural painted in beautiful turquoise, different shades of it at least. There are people standing around a small circle of what look to be elders or mages or some type of robed figure, maybe priests. They're all holding up their hands to the sky to a strange geometric shape that sits between three different stars. The shape twists and moves in the mural, and it looks deeper than it should, as if it's trying to turn the mural 3D, but it can't.
Romeo?
What?
What?
But from Evangelion?
Kinda.
The funny blue shape monster?
Oh, the thing that screams? Screams geometrically?
Yeah, that guy.
So this is more or less what you're seeing. There's a whole bunch of like settlers, and again, it's beautiful art, not my caveman drawings. There's a whole bunch of figures standing around like a half circle, and then there's 3 robed figures, sort of like so, all giving praise to this strange geometric impossibility, right? That's set between 3 stars, like that, and the geometric shape keeps moving.
Sick.
That's what's on the mural.
Do any of the shapes make sense, or is it just kind of being a funny shifty boy?
It's a shifty boy. It's a kaleidoscope.
Hell yeah. Can I study it for a minute to try and discern any kind of pattern or meaning whatsoever?
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
Investigation check. I'm medium at those. I probably don't have disadvantage. It's 21.
You don't have disadvantage. This is 21. You don't discern anything about the shape specifically, but you do see a small detail in the mural, hidden in the background, amongst the rooftops, which are kind of like in the back like this, right? Of the houses, like kind of surrounding the people.
Sure.
You spy on one of the rooftops in the background. There is a small cat perched with its paws over a ledge and its tail curling up that way, watching this transpire.
Oh shit. Yo guys, it's Pocky Hody, check it out.
Who?
The cat didn't give us a name, so I called him Pocky Hody because he talks annoying. And is a cat.
That is a very strange name to give the cat, but he said just to call him Cat.
Yeah, but that's so... You know...
It's easier to say than whatever the hell you just said. I can't even repeat it.
Well, it's like Don Quixote, but
Don
I
Quixote.
replaced Don with Paw because he's a cat.
I see. Well, up to you.
Listen, the importance of names has been bludgeoned into my skull for the past, like, 15 years or however long. It feels weird to go back now.
You know, I couldn't say.
As you guys progress forward, you come to a very familiar bridge, Andy. You look ahead of you. This is the bridge that Starry was on, unbeknownst to you. And Starry, you recognize the bridge too. It's where you and Oko first fought this, or came across this thing. Only you were all on the other side. Randy, similarly, you spy the other end of the bridge, and you see a very familiar-looking corpse lying on the ground.
Go over to it.
You walk across the bridge. It takes a longer time than it should, of course. It's you. If there's any gear from the other version of yourself that you lost when the other you got dimensioned away by this horrible thing, you can retrieve it now.
I wonder if she has the same sketchbook and notes.
Yeah, you look down, you think to take it. You only now realize that you probably shouldn't have the gear that you have. You look through your bags, and all of your equipment is there on this version of you. You then look in your bags, and it's all gone. As if all of your gear has just, for some reason, shifted to your corpse.
Well, that's interesting.
That's trippy.
Makes sense.
I don't care if you like this one better. I need more use for you right now. And she takes all the supplies.
Yeah, you take your supplies back. Then when you stand up, your perspective shifts again. You notice now how you died. It was hard to see when you were down close to yourself, because it like was zoomed in and geometrically weird. But now standing looking down, you're half inside the bridge. The lower portion of your back, your skull, the backs of your heels are almost fused with the brick and mortar.
I'm gonna say there's a YouTube
Oh,
video
shit.
with the SCP of this very scene that happened to some people, and I'm like, yep, I can visualize this real easy now. Damn.
Wait, really?
Yes,
Which
there.
story?
I'll have to send it to you, but it's about one of the it's about Site 13.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What happened at Site 13? It's a classic.
Yeah.
Am I stuck in the bridge?
Yeah.
Love that one.
Huh?
Am I stuck in the bridge?
Not you currently, but the other you is.
Is the body still warm?
Yes.
Does anyone have a timekeeping device on them, like a watch or?
Watches don't exist.
Well, sure.
Cecilia surely does.
Maybe I don't. I guess.
Cecilia, can
Really?
I see your watch?
Sure. I wasn't aware I had a watch, but we'll say sure.
You are. a
You knew
watch.
somewhere. Do you
Well,
really think
I give you
Urbrass
a
would
watch.
build you and not include a timekeeping device?
You know
Yeah,
what?
fair
Fuck
enough.
it. Let's put in another character cliche for Andy and say she takes out her grandfather's pocket watch.
You know
Yes.
what? I'll allow this.
Easy. Love it.
I'll allow
The
this.
heirloom that I on me, of course.
Uh-huh. All right, what are you doing with yonder pocket watch?
I'm checking the time and I'm seeing if the hands are moving.
It's not. It's
Oh, would you look
still.
at that? She checks her own pulse.
It's gone, but your hand is so warm that you could have sworn your pulse likely stopped from the time, air quotes, that it took you guys to walk from one end of the bridge to the other.
No, she's checking the pulse on her own neck.
Oh, on your neck currently
Right.
right now?
Yes.
Yes, you
Andy's
do
own
have a pulse.
Bizarre.
What's bizarre?
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
What's bizarre?
This corpse is still warm. She died months ago.
Oh.
I died months ago.
Maybe time is just another piece of dimension that doesn't make sense here, or something.
Or
Any
it just
of you
doesn't
could
exist
give me
here.
an insight or Arcana check.
Arcana.
Oh, I'm good at Arcana checks.
It'd be high, but you might be able to figure it out. You guys are crazy
And I
smart.
got, no, I'm so good at this. Check this shit out. You ready for this? Boom!
That is
Easy.
good. Oh shit. Maribel,
Easy.
you come to the conclusion that there's probably some element of time here that is altering it to make this air quotes make sense. Neon, you figure out what that element is. You realize that this dimension, if it's anything like the creature that you guys are hunting, it is involved with perception. It's possible that time only passes here when here is being seen. Think about it. Randy's corpse maybe stopped in time because there was no other conscious thing around to watch it. There are theories in physics that things only exist in quantum space and are tracked in quantum space once they're being observed. Once they stop being observed, they stop being.
You mean the observation effect?
Yep.
Fair enough.
I thought
Okay.
about
Bear
this
shit
place
in
a
the
bit.
woods, not if nobody's
I-
looking.
I think that consciousness as an abstract concept has just been confirmed. That's fucking wild.
Well,
Yep.
yeah. I mean, it is an actual thing in physics that certain things need to be
Yep.
observed to function. Otherwise, it's not existent.
Yes, but effectively, to observe is to interact with it in any meaningful way, which all particles do with all other particles at all times.
Not
Correct.
necessarily.
What Neon
Unless
is
you're
saying,
bringing consciousness as a definite entity.
that is, Neon's right. Basically, for the way that this in real life, it's not exactly the same. Construction-wise, though, if you extrapolate backwards, if something has to be consciously observed by another creature to have some effect on it, that must then mean that state has to be true. So consciousness and the ability to observe through that consciousness must therefore exist. Is that what you're saying, Neon? Kinda?
Essentially, like if things only exist when they're perceived as true, all things are being perceived by all other things because of physics.
Existence. Yes.
Unless it requires the thing to be conscious, which is impossible to test, obviously, but would be crazy if true.
So
And here
essentially,
it
in
seems
real
to be true.
yeah, in real life, the observation effect kind of fucks up the second you consider gravity, right? Technically speaking, all gravity in existence, to the most minor extent, affects all other particles in reality. It's just the gravity of bigger things, and I'm just talking about gravity as an example of a force that can be quantified. Gravity is superseded by the bigger gravity around you. If the only things in existence were me and a quark bajillions of light years away, and there was nothing else, we would be drawn towards each other because our gravity would still affect each other, right? Ergo observation. I can't see it, but my gravity is, right? Because it's touching it, air quotes. But here, consciousness is the quantifier here. The act of acknowledgement is the thing, right?
Which is crazy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So
Like I said, I thought
what I'm
about this
hearing-
place a little bit.
is we're using our gravity to touch each other right now.
Correct.
Yes.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Sweet
Okay.
However,
gravity waves.
We don't notice it because the Earth's gravity is so big, it's touching and dummying our gravity into nothingness.
This is true. Yeah.
That's
That's
not the only
actually
big
how
gravity
that
around
works.
here, Sam.
Yeah, that is canonically how that works.
I like referring to things in real life as
Phrase it that way?
canonically. That's fun.
What'd you say, Sav?
Did you have to phrase it that way?
Yes.
Amazing.
It's the only way to say it, honestly. If you go to any physics course, they'll say the same thing.
Andy's gonna
Look,
take some things
sure.
off of Cass's person.
I thought you did that already.
I'm gonna take some things off of Cass's person.
You take everything else that's not like your clothing because you kind of can't take the clothing off because it's sort of a horrible mesh. Of your yeah, it's all kind of you
Glue.
there after a point.
You over there, smeared 5 feet in the distance as well.
A little bit.
I'm only gonna take what I need. So I think I'm gonna
Exactly,
take the gloves of thieving and the blink dagger.
Fair. So,
Oh, that
you
reminds me. Did
guys-
you
And
want this
he
back?
takes-
She's gonna offer you the demon's eye.
The demon knife.
The demon's eye.
Oh,
Sounds cool.
well, I suppose one of us might be able to use it.
I mean, either of us can use it, but I'm not using it presently.
I mean, one of me.
Yeah. But this one was from the you that died before this current one. I've had it for like ever.
I remember it.
I don't know if you still want it or
I'll
not.
take it.
Okay.
If anything, it'll be a good keepsake. Speaking of which, she takes a single ball bearing from one of Cass's bags.
One
know
of the,
what?
let's be real, billions.
yeah, you take a ball bearing. You think maybe as you look at it, could make a good earring stud. You know. So,
That'd be a heavy earring. I
You-
feel like. Holy crap!
not really. Ball bearings and
Uh,
like the kind that we're talking about here are really
yes.
tiny. They're like they're like the size of a pen tip, right? Like maybe.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's much smaller than I was picturing. You're right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
figured Beyblade sized.
I was,
No, no.
They're smaller than
Fucking
that.
What?
like little marbles
That's a
is where I was at.
Yeah, little tiny
No,
marbles that are
no,
in the
ball-
bottom bases of Beyblades and stuff. Hello?
Oh, yes, kinda.
Not the whole
Kinda,
day, not
that's
the
right.
whole day. Not the whole day.
So in real life, ball bearings are about the size of, those little. This is a good way to picture it. You know those like really cheap necklaces that are like little beads, like little metal beads with a little rod in between each bead, and they kind of don't bend super well and they're really prone to breaking. Those little beads are about the size of the ball bearings you guys would be using.
Gotcha.
So tiny. Anyway, as you're all standing here, maybe having a somber moment at the memory of your dearly departed friend / self, I want everyone to give me an active perception check.
Oh, nice.
I'm here to fail that.
No,
Same.
no,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna,
god,
I'm
maybe
gonna
I'm
crush
not.
it. I'm gonna crush it. Boom.
That's an 8. It's not advantage. Oh, well, I
Oh,
guess I could use the other
17.
one for the angel that's with
Medium.
us. But yeah, it's the same. 8 and 15.
I gotta remove the guidance from that. It's only a +5, 23.
On the bridge, there are 4 other people standing around you. They're hazy. And by that I mean they're physically hazy. Like they look like they're composed of TV static. They're constantly flickering in and out of reality. There appears to be a couple of random townsfolk, like what looks to be a couple, like a pair of lovers from a bygone age. There looks to be Starry, just a Starry, maybe one of the teenage Starries. She looks really sad. And then there's what looks to be a version of Dear Sweet Mr. Man.
I don't know.
That doesn't look good.
The Starry looks up and says, "We didn't think you'd ever come. It's forever in here. Roll initiative."
Oh, all right. Just
What?
getting right into it. All right. Hell yeah.
Uh-huh.
Bitchin'. Oh,
So it's on the battle map, I guess.
I got
We do have a
22.
battle map. It's just, I'm getting to it. 1 second.
Get to it faster,
Jesus
DM.
fuck.
Jeez.
I'm fucking trying over here.
Jeez.
Here.
Wait, but
Why
we
was
need a
she
picture.
sunk in
Holy
this bridge?
shit, yo, fuck.
I didn't think about why she was sunken into the bridge.
Holy shit.
That's a good question. Put your tokens on here. Here's the bridge.
Fuck. Dude, this map is gonna fuck our brains.
Yeah.
It is a good thing I've got that blink dagger.
Probably.
Yeah, true enough.
Honestly,
Very
I kind
true.
of like this map.
Genuinely.
It's very relaxing.
Very relaxed.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be funny. I actually
I know.
think it's
Fair,
relaxing.
fair enough.
I know.
Fair enough.
Brain
I
is
feel like
like,
the
I like
second-
this.
I feel like the second we
sounds
stop holding hands, we end up in different positions of the map.
There's a good chance of that. Or at least once you're out of like visible proximity. You know, like once one of you turns a corner, all bets are off. Oh, by the way, I do
messed
have an image of this. This is vaguely what the area that you're in and what these things look like. I
Oh.
love this art, by the way. Just as,
They
as an
got
aside.
keys to the city. Time to beat them up for the keys.
Wait, what?
Get 'em.
Oh.
They got
That-
keys.
okay.
They got keys to
didn't
the city.
notice
Beat them up.
Pokemon
Take the
keys.
keys.
Take his keys, take his shoes.
Take everything.
Children,
Let's go.
hang on, I gotta loop children of the city.
Take the
One sec.
fucking buttons off his shirt, Paulie.
Wow.
Let's go. We need his shoes. We need his
Oh.
keys.
Hold up.
Take his finger while we're at it.
It's got a ring on there. Gorgeous. Take it.
Yo, is that a Visa MasterCard?
Take his phone too, so you can't cancel it anytime soon.
Yo, this fucker has an account through Discover by Capital One. We're eating nice tonight, boys.
Oh my goodness.
Is that a Clayton and Groom traditional bifold wallet?
It's traditional and it's bifold.
Someone's incredibly specific job.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Thanks,
listed 2
Evie.
people's specific jobs today. Or well,
Ooh,
that was
Jimmy,
what
Jimmy.
I. Do you work at a Starbucks? I forget. I know you're a barista, but where do you work?
I work at a locally owned coffee shop in the kitchen. People can't see me.
Are they on the opposite
Yo,
side
holy
of the
shit,
bridge,
this
or are we
guy has a
surrounded?
fucking punch card with only 1 punch left for a locally owned coffee shop.
Were they on the opposite side of the bridge, or are we surrounded? I thought they were on the opposite side.
You're surrounded. They were just sort of
Oh, sick.
standing around you.
Oh,
Cool.
okay.
Nice. Everybody add +1 to your initiative, because...
Oh boy, I got a 23.
19.12.
I love these things. They're called reality snarls.
I love them.
That's an interesting name.
Sam, could you pop me in at a 23?
I can absolutely do that, miss.
I rolled on the last map. Because I'm a
whoopsie-doopsie.
silly goober.
Maribel beat my initiative. Damn.
I should
That's
have
rare.
a 12 rather than a 17.
Beating
What's
you
that?
is
Now
not normal.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
What do you guys get? You get a +9.
I was in here and now I'm gone.
I mean, I rolled an
What
8,
happened
so,
there?
I mean, B is a B. I
A
rolled an
B
8,
is
you
a
rolled
B.
a 17. Jesus.
What was your initiative, Savvy? A 5.1. I don't see your token.
And everybody has a +1.
That's what I
Oh.
said. I was in here and now I'm gone. My
Oh my god, the
is
shadows
also
took her.
gone.
The
Yeah,
shadows
they
took
they
her.
do that.
You're being replaced.
This is a much bigger map than I thought it would be.
Also, why is Andy in the
Isn't it?
corner?
Oh,
Also, probably,
shadow
I'm gonna
lines.
like use multiple portions of this map for different sections of the city. So I'm just gonna like do one of these.
Ah! Ah!
You-
Ah!
I
I'm
can't
just
see
Guys! Guys, where are you? Oh, I'm so blind. Oh, I can see. Okay.
there you go.
It's all good.
Just so I can use the top portion of the map and have it not feel completely samey, you know,
Totally.
later.
Are these
All right.
are these dots diegetic? Have to ask.
No, they represent the visual blur that you get when you look at a space for too long.
Ah. Fun answer.
So yes, they are diegetic, but in a weird way.
Got it.
What was your initiative, Savvy?
5.1.
Oof, painful.
Everybody
Yep.
add a +1 to your initiative. I know it's
I
super
did.
huge.
I
Yeah.
did.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference for Cecilia.
It
but
kinda
I mean,
does.
Like it,
All right. Okay, so Neon, you go first.
You didn't
You
add
see
me
this
to
version
initiative.
Of Starry. Wait, what? It didn't add you?
Yeah, I'm not in it.
yeah, there's no Maribel.
That's so weird. What did you get? An
Maribel's at
18?
what, 19?
Yeah, it's 19.12.
19.
So she's
Okay,
ahead of that one
there you go.
person.
It matters. Yeah, all right, Neon, you see these things flickering around you in reality. Their faces awash of distant apathy and abject sorrow, and then suddenly open terror and fury. You see one of the Starries about to lunge for your Starry, mouth impossibly open, and the space beneath the Starry's feet are kind of floating, twists and warps, the stone turning to a jelly consistency under her as she moves.
so they are openly hostile already.
Yes,
Ooh,
Yeah. Okay.
and turning things to jelly.
as she
Alright,
said.
so I just wanted
it's
to make sure
for-
that negotiations were off the table.
Yeah, as they said, it's forever in here. You have no idea how long the Starry has just been here.
Alright. Cool. Well,
I mean, does it look like our current star? It looks like a different star.
It looks like a different starry, a starry that you don't recognize.
Okay.
I approach this lone one
Sure.
and I strike it with my gun blade. Twice. Well, once.
Okay.
I assume a 13
you-
misses. I have to assume that.
No, both hit.
Oh. Okay, good news, everyone. These guys are chumps.
You say that.
I do say that. I have to double check how Arcane Jolt works. Is it once per turn? No, but I have limited uses. Okay. Might as well pop one then. Hit him with the bop. Oh, look
yeah.
at those dice roll, baby.
Ooh.
And then turn it off. T. And roll it again. I do that to it.
Okay. So that's 7.
That's,
These guys have any resistances that fucking matter?
that's
No.
what is it, 44?
Although they do
45?
that force is that force damage?
Yep.
That seems to really fucking hurt them. Like really hurt 'em.
Oh, nice.
So that's 27, 30, or wait, no. Yeah, that's 27, 33, 44, 60, or 52 damage. Jeez. You really hurt this thing, Neon.
Yeah, I got a gunblade. It's pretty cool.
Ain't it, though? It does something
Yeah, I
as a
like
reaction.
gunblades. Oh.
As you hit
do
it,
I get
this,
sent to
you know,
hell
young
for
man-
1,000 years?
No, but it reaches out to you and makes this ripping motion, and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
This might be a
I
good
got
time
a
to
20.
note that everyone has 19
Uh,
temp HP and 1 heroic inspiration after a short rest
You
and or long
pass,
rest.
Neon.
That is good
You
to know.
suddenly find yourself however many feet forward in this thing's space, overlapping you. Then you pop back out.
Cool.
And suddenly it feels, you know that like pins and needles sensation you have on your body? You feel that everywhere. Everywhere. You're suddenly aware of where each of your organs is, because you could feel them.
Hate it.
Good news, all my organs are in the right place. Bad news, I can tell that easily.
Yes. All right. That it for your turn?
Pretty silly.
I believe it. I believe it is. I don't think I have any cute bonus act. How do I? Can I summon my boy as a bonus action? Is that a bonus action? How the fuck do Steel Defenders work?
Didn't he just be there?
I guess
There's no
So-
reason they wouldn't just be there,
I
right?
thought I had to summon it, but it doesn't mention
no,
that at all.
no,
So
it's
I
just,
guess I might
just runs
be there.
around. It's just there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's like you could sit on it or something. I don't know.
All right,
In that
Marvel. One of
case-
them. Oh, go ahead.
I seem not to have a token for my funny boy, so I will use
Just
Dear
use
Mr.
one of
Man
your other characters.
as
Or
yeah, I'll
just
just use
use
Dear
your
Mr.
Dear
Man,
Mr. Man.
as
Dear Mr.
pretend
Man.
instead of a demon chicken, it's a cool robot.
Okay.
Cool robot
It's a demon chicken robot.
chicken. There you go.
Yeah, it's more of a spider bot. Who I guess? Oh, and guess who does force damage?
Hell yeah, girl. Oh wait, here. Wait, I've got a fucking steel retriever token you can use.
Oh, that works. Oh, that's a spicy 23.
Here can be controlled by 6. All right.
Oh, that's neat.
Yes, that very much hits.
That's a hit, and then it. How many of these? I don't think I want to pop too many of these early on, though. So I'm just gonna have it do regular damage. Oh. That's 11 force damage to the same guy I hit.
I believe you mean 22 force damage.
I do. You're so right. I do mean that.
All right.
Let me-
Okay. He looks pretty hurt. He's almost bloodied.
Oh well, that's not quite as much as I was hoping it would be, but I'll take what I can get.
You've dealt almost 80 damage to him in a single turn.
Well, I was hoping the 80 damage would be a higher percentage of its health, is what I was saying.
I have reduced their total HP by roughly 60%.
Awful.
To make
Awful
this
and
go
upsetting
by,
thing that you've just
to
said.
make this go by at a reasonable speed. Each of these are CR10s. This is a random encounter for a level 18 party. Beware.
The
So,
Pokemon
Maribel,
beware.
one of these things run.
Oh,
Yeah,
love that guy.
Beware is so cute. Me too.
know.
Yeah, one of these
I would
things
love to
runs
give him
up
a
to you.
hug and then have my ribs crushed.
Absolutely. It's the Dear Mr. Man one. It jumps at you, flailing its horrible little chicken feet and squawking in a hazy, distant way, which somehow
Aw.
is worse.
Okay.
What's your AC, Mari?
18.
It hits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You take. Oh, go ahead.
I was thinking if I wanted to use shield or not.
Up to you.
Probably not.
It leaps into your chest. It literally flickers into your space. Horrible pain. Oh wow, not horrible pain as I
pretty mediocre
Turbo.
pain, honestly.
turbo low roll that.
Yoko pain.
As it's in the side of your chest, clipping into your existence. That pins and needles feeling rolls over you. You feel it in your eyes. You feel it in your organs. You are consciously aware of every inch of your own body and not a
Did
fun
you know
way.
that your ear has bones in it? You do now.
Yeah, you do. And you this thing is like inside your space.
Rude.
You're pseudo possessed, as in
I feel like
it's
this should
in
go
you.
without saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was going to say.
what kind of
Neon
damage is
loudly
it?
announces to the party, force damage is good. Is what Neon
Yes.
loudly announces to the party.
Okay.
That,
What-
There you
It
go.
should be assumed.
What kind of damage is it?
Thank you.
Force.
I think she's asking the type of damage this thing is dealing. It's
Oh,
straight bludgeoning.
not the.
Straight
Got it.
bludgeoning. Okay.
It's straight bludgeoning because you have a chicken-sized mass flickering in and out of your torso on a molecular level. It's just bludgeoning your molecules to death.
Okay. Like, is
I
it in
also
my
have a
space in the
chicken-sized
sense that if
mass
I
inside of it.
if I move, it comes with me, or can I just step away from it?
Oh no, it coming with you.
Okay.
you have an ephemeral tumor now. It's a chicken.
Sorta.
Okay.
Yeah. That's about right.
So
It's your turn. Speaking of which,
I'm assuming I
Oh,
can't
by the way,
grapple
the
it
start of-
then because it's there.
at the start of your turn, you take 2 more bludgeoning damage. As I have rolled 4 ones out of 7, baby.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, fuck it, I'll take it. No, hilariously enough, you're kind of acutely aware of where the fuck this thing is. You can target it. It's in your space. You can hit it, because there's little bits of it, like, flickering in and out of you. It's not sitting cozily in your torso. There's like its head pops out in one flicker screaming, its leg pops out of your leg in a second. Think of your body as like a pool and it's splashing around, drowning like a maniac. Its limbs are popping up above the water every now and then, so to speak, and you can hit those. You probably have disadvantage, you do, but you can still hit them.
Okay. She
These things are
will.
weird.
It is very weird. She will quicken. Spell Bigby's hand,
Uh-huh.
and
Big Miss Hand!
Fuck yeah.
yeah, she would like to grapple it, like grasping hand, so rip it out of her. Can I do that?
Sure. You absolutely
Ooh,
can.
that's
I think
clever.
you'll have to
It
make a
has.
contest.
Yeah, it has
Or
to.
no, it has to beat your save, right?
Let's see. I grapple using the hand strength score. Yeah, it's make a check with the hand strength contest by the strength athletics check of the target. Doesn't really
It got a
say.
27.
Give me a second. I'm still trying to read. I don't know how it works.
Shit.
If you succeed, the hand punches the target up to 5 feet. The hand moves with the target to remain within 5 feet. Okay. It's based off strength. I don't want to base it off strength.
Okay.
Okay, since it's based off strength, I won't do that.
It uses the hand's strength score, not yours, though.
Yeah, but it's not the greatest. And you said it's at a disadvantage, so I don't want to do that.
Well, if
just
you want to make
punch.
an attack against it, if you're imposing a roll, like a save, it won't matter. The creature will just roll normally. But if you want to like attack it, say you want to, for some reason, firebolt its leg as it pops out of yours, that's a disadvantage because it's hard to do.
That's fair. That's fair. No, she'll just punch it because it's the only one that does force damage. The grappling only does bludgeoning. So
Sure.
smarter just punch it at a disadvantage. Ugh. Okay, that's this
Hit
one.
That's certainly a hit.
Okay. And the damage is going to be. It's such a large spell. I'll have to find the damage.
Yeah, the fucking magic hand is kind of ridiculously chunky.
It
Magic
is-
hand. Yeah, it's a lot.
let's see. Pinching fist. Where it is forceful. Nope, that's not it either. Man, I hate the fact that it's so freaking huge. There it is.
I think it's 3
4
or
D8.
4d10.
No, it's 4d8.
Oh, 4d8. Yeah, go ahead. Roll them.
Oh, 4d8.
Give it a slapping.
It's way less than 48.
Man, look at those.
That's a
So many ones.
odd
Damn.
number. All right, this thing
Damn.
takes 20
It's even.
damage.
It's
Maribel,
even.
you have resistance to force damage, right?
No, I have resistance to psychic damage right now.
Ah, okay. You
Psychic,
take
cold,
10
and fire.
damage. This thing takes 20. You take 10, and you literally bop it out of your torso.
Okay.
So yeah, you hit this thing. You don't even hit yourself, but as it comes flying out of you, you see a smear of blood come with it, as it pulls some of your blood with it, as it goes.
That is gross. As she will action use True Strike on it.
Did I hear you right?
Yeah, you heard that right.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. They changed
Ooh.
True Strike.
They did. They did.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a crit.
So that is going to be this modifier and damage roll instead of strength. If the neck deals damage, it deals radiant damage or the weapon's normal. Okay. I will just do. There you go.
Jeez. So that's 17 plus 20 is 37. Very good.
Oh,
So that'll bring it down to. As a reaction, Maribel, I need to see what it does. Oh, that's very weird. It lets out a psychic lash at you as you damage it. It makes an attack as a reaction.
okay.
And badly misses.
Fair enough. Let's see, and that is the end of her turn, which makes it the angel's turn. So it's going to be the angel's turn.
Correctamundo.
Angel.
Where is... Oh, there's Andy. Okay.
need to make sure that's up to date later. 1. I'm just gonna roll the 2. Oh, nice, a crit. So it's a
Very
20,
nice.
a crit, and a 34.
Yep, that's fine. Those all hit. These things have an AC of bad.
Got it. Alright, so that's 1 attack. This one's the crit. Or there's
Yep.
2 rolls of the crit, and then that's the 3rd attack.
Okay. 18,
Wow, numbers.
24, 43, 49, 63, 69. Nice.
Nice.
80, 84. Yeah, it's very nearly dead.
Yep.
Alright.
That's it.
It's this one's turn. This one's gonna run up to Cecilia, and that thing. Cecilia, what's your AC?
17.
You take 29 psychic damage,
Oh,
and give me an intelligence saving throw.
Oh no.
Until the end of your next turn, whenever you make a melee attack, roll me a d4, please.
You have a chance of hitting
Oh, boy.
any of us.
Maybe. Yeah, Cecilia, as this thing
Uh-oh.
like slashes through your head, your mind begins to spin. Suddenly, the weird flickering that this thing is doing, everyone's doing it, and they're constantly changing positions. Like I said, these things are weird. All of their attacks are very powerful, but the downside is I literally can't choose which one they do every turn. Andy, you see your friends fighting TV static ghosts.
And they're on a bridge, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
we're all on a
everyone's
bridge.
With a decent drop off.
As much as one could be perceived in this place, yeah, sure.
Andy drops the ball bearing she just picked up to make sure gravity works.
They do.
Alright. She's gonna
Although
blast
they
one of them off
roll,
the ledge.
like, you drop them on the flat ground at your feet, and then they start rolling to the right as if they were on a slope, but they are not.
Noted. Okay. So quick question about the demon's eye.
Sure.
It says it has to be, like, while it is held. So if I have something, like, my spellcasting focus is...
I think you can use it as a spellcasting focus, if I recall.
You can.
So you don't have to have a focus and it. You can just use it.
That is correct.
Alright. It's against flavor, but... Okay, I will use it as the spellcasting focus, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast one of these sons of bitches.
Yep.
Oh man, it says 10 feet, but how far is 10 feet?
I do have a thing for this. If you target a creature at any distance with a spell, attack, or ability, you roll me a percentile dice. There is a 20% chance that it just misses if it's beyond 5 feet. If it's like not right there and you can actually fucking touch it, distance doesn't matter. It can be 100 feet, it can be 5 feet. This hasn't come up yet, so I haven't mentioned the ruling until now. But just the rules of this dimension are, if you can see it, you can target it regardless of the distance. But regardless of the distance, there's a 20% chance of failure.
Alright.
In other words, there's a 20% chance that space just says no. And that's for everything.
I'm gonna target the one that's next to Savvy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hit it with... I've got too many Cassandra sheets open. God damn it.
Oh, so many Cassandras.
So 26, a 30, and a 20.
Those all hit. Roll me 3d100s.
Oh.
One misses. The other two hit.
Can I use lucky?
What is that, like a Lapras or something?
You may.
Alright. I use lucky.
It's a hit.
Omanite. Fuck.
Okay.
How close was I?
Close enough. Hilarious.
Wait.
Yes, you hit and you push them back, right?
I think one of my feats isn't activating for my
Oh, I was way
Eldritch
off.
Blast.
Yeah, but you have repelling blast, right?
Yeah, I've got Repelling Blast.
Okay. So here's what happens. Funny things transpire.
They
The
go
first
in
repelling blast
random
push it.
directions.
No, you push one into the other one. Their weird ass ability to painfully merge with other creatures is not limited to corporeal things. You bop one into another one, and they merge. They start screaming, pulling at each other. Their spaces and geometry painfully fused. Then the distance you push them back, I rolled for a percentile on it, gets multiplied by 20. They're just
Bye.
woo! Bye!
What the hell?
Okay, and yeah.
Distance is
the
weird. You
Eldritch
just shot
Blast-
it twice. It just. Woo.
Okay, that
Bye.
is funny. Sorry. Eldritch Blast kind of got a little messed up on my sheet. Because of Agonizing
You're
Blast,
fine.
it should be adding Charisma mod. So
Honey, you
an extra
killed them
15
both.
damage.
They're
Okay.
gone.
Honey,
They're
they're
just
I'm
dead.
glad.
You just hit them like, whoa, whoa. They're like in space, floating away into the distance.
Bye.
Oh.
Then they abruptly bank and turn left and go around a corner somehow.
I wish I could be painfully fused with somebody.
I don't think you do.
Is that it for your turn,
Romantically, though.
Andy?
Yeah, I think that's it. Or
I think there's a spell for that. It's called Mordenkainen's Codependency.
Oh.
What the hell?
Interesting.
I do believe
I'm gonna
Starry did not get her turn, by the way.
You did.
So
Are you on the...
Oh, yeah.
Somehow we skipped you. I apologize.
that's all
Yes,
good.
Starry, please, go ahead. Randy, you duck
Looking
behind a
for
piece of
stealth.
clipping geometry.
See if you can launch yourself into
Just
the
like
stratosphere
Halo.
with it.
Oh,
It's
please
not a
don't turn a
circle,
corner or a
unfortunately.
bend. You're
You
gonna
just
be
hear a thunk,
gone
thunk,
in
thunk,
Narnia.
thunk, 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 thunk,
It's a
in
square
the
hole.
distance as Randy begins to clip it into the back rooms. All right.
Oh, thank you for hydrating.
What are you doing, Starry?
How did I even get here?
All right. Let's see. Starry pulls out a ghostly cyan lipstick and begins chanting, "A narrow fellow in the grass, hither and thither, my will bends your command." And she begins summoning snakes out of the ground.
Ugh. You summon
Yeah.
snakes.
She
Oh,
summons
horrible.
snakes, walks over here, covers everybody in delicious, delightful, happy snakes,
Yeah.
including this guy
I've
who
never
needs to
eaten snake
make
cover,
a
it's good, though.
DC 20 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, he fails. He's taking 26.
He takes
force damage.
26 force damage.
The snakes all merge with his physical form. He screams as they no clip into each other. Then they sort of all like implode to a single point and then explode, sending showers of snake bits and TV static and fresh previously living human meat. Or well, technically hell chicken meat everywhere.
No!
Now I will for sure get smacked.
No!
Well, bright side,
And then,
you only have one target to hit now.
yeah,
true.
and then Starry walks over here, and
No, I'm
she
talking
does the
about
same thing to this
Savvy.
guy.
I'm talking about
Shit.
Savvy's character. She only has one
Oh.
target to hit now. Me.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
true.
Yeah,
Oh god, that's
I'm gonna get
true.
smacked by Savvy.
Uh,
That's gonna be great.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, now, does she have to attack, or can she choose not to? Because I'm the only one here.
She can. Let's see. If she chooses not to attack, she does take damage, but she can choose not to attack. That is an option.
Fair enough.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go spread the love to this freaky thing right here. I'll get within 10 feet of it, so it has to make a
been
DC
called
20
worse
wisdom
things.
saving throw.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
I love spreading love to freaky things.
These green, almost celestial, ghostly snakes
Note to
begin
self,
to
become
envelop
freakier.
whatever the hell that thing is.
Become freakier.
Freaky
Oh,
cow.
noted.
Freak out!
Freak out.
Yeah.
Does he have to make the save too?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
That's a fail. He takes 52 damage. Oh, look at that. This one also implodes.
Oh, look at that.
This one was the Starry. She looks up at you, Starry, as her form flickers in and out. For a moment, you see her become corporeal, as real as you. You feel a distant pulling at the center of your being, as if this shouldn't be, as if reality
Hey.
doesn't want there to be two yous. And she just says, "It's not fair." Then pop.
It never was, honey. And it never will be. I'm sorry.
If I was really evil, I would make her last words, "Grandma," and then boom.
Oh.
That would be fucked.
Luckily,
Silly.
you wouldn't even suggest such a thing.
Luckily, you didn't.
Cecilia, do you want to try and blast the shit out of Maribel or take some psychic damage?
I'll take the damage.
Blast
If I
her.
die, I
Blah.
die.
Oh my god!
Dang.
You
Nice.
take 6 psychic damage. Holy hell.
I mean,
Uh,
I'll
it's
take
not that
that.
bad.
Do you have 6 HP, Savvy?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, cool.
good
I will note you did have 19 temp HP before all this.
I burned those, and they were very appreciated.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
This is proof
Jesus,
that
wow, you guys
RNG
did
was
great.
reward benevolence.
Sometimes, man. Sometimes. All right. Well, now you can safely cross the bridge.
Yay.
You begin to walk towards the dome, twisting around the city streets. You walk in a straight line, but somehow you wind up on this side of the dome, even though you were walking to it from the other side. You can see the bridge that you crossed ahead of you. In the distance, you look back. There's a ledge. Ugh. As you proceed forward, you see, whoa. You see on the ground in front of you, they're not murals. I don't know what they're called. They're like big, like
Mosaics?
pictures. Yeah, a big mosaic. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. A big mosaic in the ground of those 3 wizards again, or those 3 religious figures, robed and faceless, each holding up their hands in a different sign. And then in the distance, outlined in the stars, is the shape of a massive hound with that horrible geometric sign in its eye. It had something written in Draconic beneath it.
I don't suppose those robes are the same ones that the Flicker boys were wearing?
One of them. Well, no, they're of the same design but distinctly different, as if they're from the
Gotcha.
same era or from the same like culture, but not the same kinds of robes.
Sick. That's something of a relief, I suppose.
Yeah. And then beneath in Draconic, there is the following phrase.
Send nudes.
No. And so we call to her the Hound, the child of Mehithra, and she shall bring us to salvation.
I need to start writing this down.
I
You
got
ever
it.
notice how nobody ever has a pronounceable name ever? Isn't that crazy?
I'm typing it.
Like, you would think just random chance. Like, if you just pulled letters out of a hat, you would get something pronounceable a lot of the time.
And so we call her the Hound, the child of Mehithra, and she shall bring us to salvation.
I don't know what the hell that glottal fricative is supposed to be, but I'm not doing it.
Yee. All right, I need. Starry was the one closest to them. As you guys approach the dome, a figure steps out of a nearby alleyway. Tall and ethereal, distant and terrible, with glowing green eyes and that TV static flicker beginning to grow around the periphery of their being. It's an old man with sunken green flaming eyes, skeletal forms, like skeletal hands and limbs and shit, and a furious, or actually no, start, roll me a d10. A furious expression. It's the Lich that you guys met in that dungeon on Capenna. The one that got eaten by the Hound.
Whoa.
He holds a hand up. Well, he wasn't a Lich, he was a semi-Lich. He seems to have changed even further. His ghostly form warped and changed. He looks both more ghostly now, less corporeal, but part of him seems to be more solid, horribly. For example, he walks upon the ground, and even though he's very obviously a ghost or some type of ephemeral being, you can hear a click, click, click of his bony heels upon the limestone, cobblestone streets. Points a finger at you, Starry. You. This is your fault. I have been stuck here. This hell. With that thing. For eons. I know eternity. I ate eternity in my domain, in my phylactery. But here every second is forever. And there are endless moments. You did this to me.
Starry, you know this guy?
I think we all know this guy, don't
I
we?
think
No, Mari wasn't
think
there
we
when you
all
guys met
know
him,
this
and then he never came
individual.
out. And then he got eaten.
You know
so
of
Mari
him.
never saw him.
You know of him, but you don't know him. Our bargain.
You damned yourself.
I'm sorry this
What?
happened to you.
Once, yes, I did. But I knew the conditions of my damnation. Nothingness. When I died, my soul was bound for the negative plane. All I am would have been stripped to nothing. Darkness, pain, and then oblivion. I was not looking forward to that, but I had accepted it. Nothingness. Nothingness is a blessing. A calm breeze upon the skin compared to this hell, this infinity.
Did we kill you then?
We just iced like 4 of your friends, so like, I mean,
I don't
Good.
think
You
they're
did not.
related.
You did not kill me, no, but you brought that thing. It followed your trail like a good dog, hunted its pursuer, and it took me instead.
I'm so sorry.
would you like for us to kill you?
Fools! You think I have not tried? My
Honey,
magic has
maybe
not
outside
left.
force.
No, I thought the same. I fought those specters too, so many times. No, when you die here, when you're lost here, when you're entangled in the threads of this place, even when oblivion finds you, it doesn't let you go. You come back unwound. Time is every direction here. Cut my thread in one path, and thousands more exist still.
What if we took you out?
You lie.
No. Why the hell would we come here if we didn't have a way? Yeah, come on.
Quite frankly, I thought this was the last grasp of my mind, playing games with me, giving me shattered moments of hope, blissful revenge, tearing you limb from limb, watching you bleed, all before it resets again. But here you are. You say you can escape. How?
We have like a gate.
I very much doubt
Is
I
that
can
what,
leave
is
in
that
my
what it
current.
is? Is that what it is? Is it a gate?
We've
It's a
ripped open
portal.
Kinda.
a way to get here. We can rip a way out. We can
Looks at you.
It-
You made a similar
you out of
promise to me before.
this.
I don't know
How shall I-
anything about these promises given, but in general, I have the ability to get here and to leave.
It might be time horse shit. Time horse shit's a thing.
It's kind of my skill set.
I'm beginning to doubt our
Don't.
abilities to leave.
Why would
Why
you
would you
doubt
say
it?
that?
If you guys want to, why you could try to convince him. He is considered hostile to you right now. Only by his arrogance and propensity for monologuing has he not launched into power worth kills aplenty.
That's fair. Mari
But-
is going to try to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah,
So
no, I get that.
I
That's
can-
fine. But
Um,
that's what that D10 was.
Persuasion check.
I just don't know why
That's
Andy would say that. Anyways,
That's what that
Well,
D10 was for,
can I-
by the way.
That's
It's an
fair.
attitude check. 1 to 2 is hostile. 3 to 6 is neutral. And then 6 to 8 is friendly, or neutral to friendly. Then 9 to 10 is very friendly.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's weighted slightly into being more gracious to the players, but you still rolled a 2. He was like, oh, I don't care if I fucking hallucinate. I'm killing these fuckers.
That's fair.
Can I make a persuasion check?
Mari wants to
You may.
persuade him. Ma-
Okay. I'm gonna say.
Ugh.
Wait, do you
Can I
want
get-
to or can I?
Mari wants to because she sees that he has a hate boner for you guys, so she wants to be the one
I
to
will
convince him.
I will,
Question.
I will tell you this: common sense would dictate that Andy's check would be much fucking higher than Maribel's.
Yeah. So Mari wants to be the one to convince him.
Hey,
Fuck.
It's fair.
but
How about
okay.
this?
I'm
No,
I'll
so
let
sorry.
you both.
Let Maribel do hers, and that'll be like the actual one. I was just curious to see what it would be.
That's fair. Maribel, what's
I'm
your
also
argument?
curious.
Mari is just gonna say,
Oh, damn, I
okay,
got
so I don't know if you know me or not through them, because I don't know how you know them, honestly. But,
I have not met you.
well, assuming you have seen me, I think you may know that I am very capable and teleportation is my skill set. Traveling between domains and planes and just different locations that most people can't even get to is literally my forte and the thing that I specialize in. If anyone can get you out, that would be me and my allies. And that is how we were able to get here, and that is how we could get out.
He
Not
nods.
to mention, if we're wrong, then we're all stuck here, and you can kill us as much as you like.
No,
At
I
that,
mean, you could try.
At that, he
If you fight
smiles.
us, we'll kick your ass.
I accept your terms on conditions twice. One, if we escape, you will help me find that wretched thing, that shape that should not be, and we scour it from the stars. And two, I very much doubt that your portal would work on me in my current form. The nature of this place suspends my time, so I do not fray at the edges like I would if I were back on the prime material plane. Once that condition ends, I will, I suspect, rapidly begin deteriorating. As such,
You can
I will
take
need
my
a vessel.
body.
Why do
No.
you do that? No.
No, I have a better idea. I saw a fresh body recently dead on a bridge backwards. Unseat that body. I know that body. I remember it. Wait, no, that was before this. No, that was the Cassie he talked to, wasn't it?
No,
N-
no,
no,
it
no,
was
never mind, never mind.
Cassandra.
Yeah, that you're right. You're right. He says, unseat that body from the stone. I have tried before. It is merely buried. It shouldn't take more than a few hours of good old-fashioned digging, something I can't do, and I shall possess it like a puppeteered marionette. Also, I will of course aid you if that thing comes by. I very much doubt I could do much on my own, but with you all getting ripped to pieces in front of me, I should at least be able to get one or two good licks in before it rips me as well.
Okay. I think that's probably as fair as it's gonna get. Mostly because
Far
the
away
more
from
help,
what
the
this
better.
But
Wait,
What?
what did you say, Evie?
I am far away from the mic, but this sounds fucked.
It kinda does.
Yeah. Like,
All right. Well, as you begin to enter the rotunda, it's much larger on the inside than you thought. The internal dimensions are unfortunately maze-like. If you were expecting a absolutely massive, huge internal space that's just like a big room, no. It's literally a
Huh.
3D maze. The entire
Aw,
internal
man.
space is filled with hallways, corridors, and connecting tunnels that go in every direction. Up, down,
Well,
left,
it's
right.
only three-dimensional.
You say that, but every now and then you do see a shadow pass out of the corner of your vision down a far-flung hallway, as you swear that you see yourself running that direction, but older and more haggard.
Oh,
So,
hey, can you hear me?
stop chasing.
you hear
We
an
have only one person we're after.
you have an echo coming back to you. Do you hear me? Hear me? Hear me?
Ah, damn it.
As you come around a corner, you find a small grove, an indoor garden beautiful and serene. Water pours out of a fountain, upside down from a pool in the middle of the room, up into a skylight and outside. The air smells sweet, like raspberries. Then you hear from around the corner, by chance, haveth I company in thine abode? And you see the cat.
He's like, "Oh, cat."
Hey, Mr.
Hey,
the
cat.
Cat, is it cool if I pick one of these plants?
Of course, they have not had much use in their tenure. If you could find good purpose for them, I'm sure they would be appreciative.
We'll see what I can do. And then Neon kneels down and whispers to the plant, "Sorry about this," and uproots it and puts it in like a bottle or
Take a
something.
plant. Take a plant.
I want
I want
an
one of these.
aberrant plant. I want to see what these are.
Plant from
they're a plant. Well,
strange place.
the plant from Sarnath. If that doesn't sound like a shitty Lovecraft short story, I don't know what does.
I mean, that guy
the
has colors from space. This doesn't seem too far off.
it's true. It's knockoff Lovecraft. The cat looks at you and tilts its head to the side.
Lovecraft is
Thou
already not
speaketh as
Lovecraft.
if. That's true. He looks at you all and kind of tilts his head and says, "Thou speakest as if we are already acquainted, but knoweth thy names I do not.
Well,
And thou speakest mine."
That's because we are acquainted. We actually met you not that long ago, and you told us to find you, and you would help us. And in exchange, we would
Like a
help you
future
out.
boss.
You said that your name was, and then she'll just walk over and tell him she'll tell her the name the same way he told her his name. Just walk up and whisper it in his ear.
Ah, thou speakest truth. Either thou art a thief of most note, and able to find secrets thou shalt never have learned, or thou do truly know me from another time, in another place, which that is to say, right here and now, as all time is the same, you know. It's a flat circle. What has been shall be, and currently is. But enough of my philosophizing? Yes, philosophizing. What, of course, do you need with me?
Well, we need your help in helping us find our friend so we can get out of here, and then we can get you out as well. Although it won't be
a
at the same
rescue
time,
mission.
but yes.
Of course. A rescue mission it is, then. Yes, your friend is most lost indeed. Inside of the Architect's Cathedral, last I know. And of course, your friend must be that one that is the intruder here. Don't get many of those. I couldn't imagine it's anyone else.
Yeah, guy with rippling abs, Faye. Short black hair.
Great Parmesan.
Yes. Indeed, I thought his scent was familiar, akin, a distant land, not so much unlike my own. Yes, I know him. I spied him as he entered, along with your friend there. She bounced away, though, lucky her. Him, not as much. Again, as I said, the Architect's Cathedral. It is quite far away, but as you have seen here, distance is a matter of perspective. Come, I shall show you the way. However, I must admit the odds of us running into some rather unpleasant business are quite high. And I am excellent at a great many things, but, alas, combat is not one of them. I shall have to make myself scarce in that case.
More than fair. Do what you gotta.
Keep yourself secret and keep yourself safe.
That is the one thing that my kin do best. Come. And he kind of like plots along like a cat would and literally walks around a tree and disappears.
She follows.
You turn around the tree as if you're kind of circling it like an idiot, but as you turn, the perspective around the side of the tree changes and you're in a completely different room. in a different part of the city. You are
It's just like in the books.
You're up here. Out of the rotunda into this one's the big weird room. It looks like a big open space at first, but the more you look at it, the more you realize the small details and indentations on the walls are actually the dimensions around you. The second you take a step forward, they're suddenly going to increase in massive size and become very, very, very real. Regardless, the room is a workshop. All floors, all terraces, all landings and stairwells filled with intricate alien geometric carvings. All of them confusing and painful to look at, all of them horrible. In the center, floating in space, wrapped in chains of coldest pure iron, is Oko's spirit. 4 chains bind him, set into different walls in this horrible structure. He looks down. Oh, you damned fools. What are you doing here?
Takes
Yeah.
a fool to know a fool.
Not leaving you here, that's a fact.
Oh, you really ought to have done that. He knows. He knows you'd come for me. He told me as much. I said, bah, you blimey kid. You don't know my friends. They are not so stupid as to walk right into the big boss man's. Oh, God, we're all going to die. He tilts his head down. Only now
I have
do you
a good
see...
authority that we actually can't do that here. So
You look at Oko, he has been harmed greatly. Not physically. You don't see any bruises or whipping marks or the other obvious signs of torture. But that cold iron, even as a incorporeal thing right now, nothing more than a mind shape and a soul, that horrible anathema to Fae burns into Oko's essence. And only gods know what else whoever he is has done to him.
Who is he?
Oko goes to speak, and then his eyes go wide, and you hear pop, 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 as every door and window suddenly shuts. And yes, the windows shut, even if there are no shutters to them. The wall above the windows just collapse down. You hear from behind each of you, as if whispered into your ears with hot, sticky breath, "He is here." And you hear a clack noise. As you turn around, and there's this big stairwell behind you, leading up into an impossible corner, and a figure small at first, ant-sized, but with each step they descend, they increase, getting closer and larger with each movement. It's a horrible thing. Its long, red robes, wet and sticky, that trail behind it, making a blatting noise on each step. Underneath of the robes, you see nothing. Blank, empty void. It carries a big, sanguinous staff with it. It
Ooh,
looks like this.
good word.
I know, right?
Terrifying.
Each syllable comes from a different corner of the room, as if echoing from some long-lost place. I am the architect. I am this place's progenitor and father. I have plotted the path of each cobblestone, from quarry to mason's chisel to footpath, and you intrude upon it and sully it with your filthy fate. Who are you to come here?
Mari, who hasn't stepped anywhere. I'm just saying
It's
that to be a
about body
smartass.
odor, okay?
Listen, I'm just being a
This
smartass.
stink is-
I just want to be a smartass out of character. Okay, let me have this.
No, I get you. I get you. He looks at you and says, I assure you, your presence has fouled it enough without the literalness of your feet upon the ground.
We just want to get our friend and leave.
It'll stink
No
less
more
once he's gone, I
sullying.
bet.
You say as if it is a simple task.
Well, it certainly would be a lot less effort on your part.
The Lich behind you just sort of positions himself behind your group, and you see his hands kind of go to his robe. He's not attacking, but the Lich knows something that you do not. Your passive insight is high enough to recognize this, both Maribel and Neon. And likely Starry, too. The Lich maybe doesn't know who this figure is, but he recognizes horrible power when he sees it. He says, yes. I suppose it would be sensible that you would have exits set in place, if you were able to foresee egress. So, you know, those that are brought here the right way. He holds up a finger. More of that horrible, sticky cloth that his robe is made out of. You realize now that you don't actually see any open skin on him. As he says, yes, those that are brought here the right way. They are different. They resemble that one with you there. He points to the Lich. Shades. Their realness twisted and stripped away. They become part of this place. Petitioners of sorts. You know, that's what they called them back in the old world. They become part of here. Like he is now. But you are not. You are of the Prime.
While he's monologuing, can I see if I can figure out what he is?
Give me a history check.
Icky.
Can I make a history check?
Well,
with
Either
can
of you
Starry-
can.
Can Starry make her way to Oko and start potentially lathering liquid on him?
Sure, you can go up to Ogo and start
32.
greasing.
Yeah, oil that boy up.
I'm
yeah.
gonna grease him up the whole time.
Oh, can I make it with advantage? Because,
You may. You absolutely may. I'll allow it.
god damn it.
That's unfortunate. Your grandfather's books mention nothing of this. By the way, the cat's gone. The cat just isn't here now.
For obvious reasons. We know. We know a threat when we see it.
Yeah. Maribel, you don't know this thing. There was nothing in the Book of Vile Darkness about this. Like, nothing.
Okay.
And that itself should tell you something.
Yeah. 34, nothing.
Oko, your
Got it.
skin's so dry. You haven't been
All right,
keeping
well,
up with your
no,
treatments.
Maribel, like, that 34 gave you that knowledge.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not that you
Yeah.
didn't read him in the book.
It's just he
It's
wasn't
that
in the
he
book.
wasn't in the book.
Yeah. He's like, okay.
He looks. You have seen things similar to him, though. They are often called the Anointed. Occasionally, when an elder evil or an elder god comes to a world, they are typically ushered forth through. They're not chosen; those are for proper gods with portfolios that can give little flicks of divinity to something.
This guy's a
Anointed
binder
is-
tops.
This thing is like a perversion of that. That's what anointed are. They're when something that isn't a god but is so powerful that they might as well be. Pick a mortal and go, you will be the pinhole that I crawl into the world through. They no longer are human. They're something else. They're humans brought up to just below the threshold of an elder evil or an elder god in their own right.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
Have you ever read a book called The Cipher?
No.
You should.
I probably should. I should read most books. I think everyone should. But yeah, I'll check it out. But yeah, that's what you think this thing probably is, Maribel. You don't know if the thing you're hunting is an elder god or an ancient evil or an elder evil as they're called, or
If it's
what
even
it
evil.
is. Yeah, exactly. But something ancient, something horrible, something that gods are afraid of, made him what he is. Then you remember that mural. I'll look it up. That mural of those three wizards holding their hands towards that impossible shape in the sky between three horrible stars of a wolf. And you think there might be a connection there.
With how he's talking, is there a chance that he could be one of those three wizards?
Oh, certainly. He doesn't have a name. It's a title, the architect. He straight up says that he built the city.
Got it. Okay. Well, she's gonna say, well, I can definitely say that I admire your work. It's very interesting.
Do you mean the city or its positioning?
Both. Because everything is not based off actual sight. Because in the case of spells, I've noticed that things are not as straightforward as one expects on the material. And it's very fascinating to see how it functions.
This is true. Fear not then, child. If you have appreciation for such things, know that soon you will have all the time in the world to learn its intricacies. I feel something coming from you, and you. And he points his finger at Andy. And you. And you. And he points his finger at each of you, even the Lich. You all carry such beautiful, sublime darkness within you. He motions to Cecilia. You have dipped thyself in something of another world, a twisting of the very soul, that the gods themselves, once they know of you, shall quake in fear. And his words come from you, Cecilia, as if like they're right in your ear, or sometimes maybe whispered from down a hallway. None of his words come from where he's standing. You know they will betray you. Yes, the gods. Once you leave here, once the world sees you, you will have nowhere safe to hide. And you, little half-breed, and he looks at Starry, do you even know to which you are assigned? I feel it, so many fists gripping at your strings, pulling you so many different directions that it's no wonder you keep dying. And he tilts his head to the side. How could you stay whole when there are so many trying to rip you apart? Trying to get their little piece. Maribel. You think your sins are behind you? No, my girl, no.
Oh, I never thought that.
You have... Then perhaps you have more foresight than I thought, for your nightmarish reign has yet to begin. You will usher in a darkness across the plains that none could imagine. By your hand, countless will die. I have seen it. And you, he points at Andy, you, my dear, all you have to do is go. And your presence is enough. So I give you a choice. It is. And he knows. I give you all a choice. When you leave here, your fates will doom and damn those that you care so much about. Stay. This world is eternal. Forever. Let her take you. You will be preserved, kept safe, and most importantly, forgotten. The world will be better that way, and you will be safe, knowing that you let everyone live happier lives with your absence.
Well, that's a very depressing thought.
but yet you know
Has
I speak
anyone ever
truth.
told you that you're kind of a douchebag before?
He says, I've been called worse by people far more important.
That's fair. Just as long as you know.
Imagine Archie had some harsh words for you.
The old man.
You know, you think
You know,
you
if you go ahead, sorry.
you think yourself somehow smart? That absence will keep us safe? Will create change? But you don't know what fate is, do you? We can't go anywhere. The world doesn't move forward if we don't take our step.
You're right about
That's the way
that.
it is, and how it will always be.
No, you speak true, child. I do not doubt that your presence will be maintained in the world that you have left behind. And he looks right at Maribel. But we both know that that won't be you, now will it? The only you that matters is the one that can see and hear and feel right now. When you die and your forms shift, this you dies a fate so much more permanent than typical death. Your soul rewrites, your history rewrites. The you now is gone forever, overwritten, like a book whose pages are stained a new color, and then written over again. You will be gone. Here, time will stop for you once you die. The new you, and you, whatever it is that happens to you out there, takes your place. Your soul will leave and join them, yes. But your mind, your memories, you. He points right at Andy, then moves his finger across to each of you. You will stay, and you will survive.
When
Survival means nothing if you lose yourself.
Perhaps. You do lose your soul, but take it from my experience, they're not worth much to begin with.
I suppose during this dialogue between a great evil deity, or a deity-like thing, is a good time as any to air out some internal musings.
By all means, I have all the time in the world. I shall answer any question you pose to me. I see no reason not to.
Why does the Bandersnatch bring things here?
I have often pondered that myself. Why did it bring me here, my city, my people? Why did it rip everything from every world that even dared to glimpse it? I don't truly know, it says to you in a strange, like, everything that it's said thus far has been like in this hissing tone, like this obvious, like, contemptuous, ancient, evil snarl. But that sounded human almost. I don't know. I think it just does. It says, I think of it, her, like a force of nature. Why does gravity pull down and not up? Why does fire burn and not freeze? They just do.
Would you like for Sarmath to be somewhere and be something again?
No, fool. Who do you think invited her in? He holds his hands out. I spent so many eons researching, finding lost tombs, inscribing that which I myself could not remember. Making the modified memory spell, that was the hardest. Automatic, I designed it. Yes, a type of continuously active contingency spell set upon myself the moment I wrote down its name or even cognizantly recognized it. He snaps his fingers. Gone. Kept me safe, but kept my research alive. And every new time I would rediscover her works, rediscover her majesty and her awe, I would forget it, and then relearn again, and then grow it a little bit more every time. Until, well, as I said, I laid every stone in this city. In just such a way that she heard its call. In just such a way that she could see it from where she was. I spelled her name across the shores of Sarnath, and she took it, as was her providence. They basically use geometry to spell out this thing's name or its sign in the city structure. That's how
That
all this happened.
You
That is
caused
so
this
fucking
endless
Lovecraftian.
perpetuity.
Isn't it?
Love it. I love it.
Of course, you caused this endless perpetuity.
Of course I did. Don't you see? It was the only way to keep my city safe. It was the only way to keep it perfect. I knew that no matter
Perfect?
how beautiful... Yes, of course. Look at it. He motions out a window that he snaps open. It has not changed a day. It has not aged. Weather has not ground its columns into dust. The ocean air has not melted its tiles into powder. It is perfect.
What
It is
happened to your
mine.
people?
And it...
Hmm.
He just stops and says,
I think we saw a few.
the people. He shrugs. All they ever
A
did
great
was wear
city
down.
preserved by arsenic instead of air.
He holds his hands out. Their dirty feet only ever smudged my cobblestones.
Well, I only ask because you mentioned that you did this for your city and your people, but your people are kind of not here.
Oh, they are. They are in a distant way. The city itself is preserved. It's an odd anomaly of this place. It holds everything that's non-organic intact. Really beautiful, isn't it? But things that have souls and minds and flesh that live, they begin to assimilate over time. As I said, they become partitioners. Know ye the fate of a soul after they die? Long after they die. What thinks you happens to a random shit-smeared peasant in a small town? That poor, sweet god of the harvest, Letheria, takes care of after they pass. They go to their heaven. They are given bountiful meals and cool ponds to bathe in. They are given their just rewards for a life of piety and suffering. But then eons pass, and eons more. Their family joins them, and they too get their rewards, and then they get bored, and then they get tired, and they sink deeper and deeper into that cool bath until they are submerged, and then they are gone. One with the plain, one with that water that they were given. This is the fate of all souls in the end, taken back by the cosmos that birthed them, partitioners to their homes, their true homes. And that is what happens here. If one is taken, it becomes a part of forever.
I mean, you speak as if you know this firsthand.
I do. I have seen it happen to many. Only by my faith and my devotion to her have I been preserved.
Preserved? You've
He
delayed it. You've stopped the song midway. And now you will never know how it truly ends. You'll
My
never
dear
know how
girl,
your play finishes.
nothing ever
And that is
ends.
truly sad. You're missing the whole art of experience of what
There's
we
no
all go
point
through
talking to
and
him.
what you were destined to.
He got what he wanted.
Yes.
What he doesn't know is all beginnings have an end. And that also means this place, too. One day, one cycle of a moment,
Mm.
this will all go away eventually. As every story has an end. That's all I'm saying. This perpetuity doesn't last forever.
He leans back and says, "Perhaps you speak truth, girl. But perhaps not. I look forward to seeing which one of us is right. We shall either glimpse eternity together or share its end." And with this, I assume we're all rolling initiative.
Well, my character
It
wants
hasn't
to
been like
avoid
10 minutes yet, by
combat.
the way.
My
You
character.
do? He looks like he's gonna put a period on that pretty succinctly.
Listen.
He holds up a hand.
She's
By the
gonna
way,
say
Sam-
she is gonna say, well, so you said we had a choice in this, correct?
He kind of wiggle. His hand is up ominously.
Yeah,
Wiggles
yeah,
it
yeah.
left and right.
It's like so
Kinda.
Let me propose a
she's
deal.
gonna say, as creator to creator, you're someone who built this city, who has his
Rock
passions.
and roll.
My
Yes,
mouth
indeed.
was open,
Who
Sam.
who has had his
Sorry.
passion basically met and is doing it. I have my own thing that I want to do, and it involves getting rid of a particular god. And since you kinda seem to know a bit, I'm sure you know which one I mean. And it's not really getting rid of as much as screwing her over. But either case. I have my own thing I want to do. And as creator to creator, as well the fact that you say that I'm going to bring doom, please allow me to do that. As a
He's
bit of artistic
intrigued.
respect.
He thinks about it for a minute. Give me a persuasion check. I like that. I like the tilt you're going with on this. Somewhere in the distance, Vecna peering into a crystal ball is like, bitch, she's fucking good.
Hell yeah.
It's like, I want her, goddammit!
In the distance, you see a Maribel on like an operating table and a bunch of liches around it swing at it. Work faster than you.
Can I also make a persuasion check? I kind
Sure,
of want to.
go ahead.
I'm gonna use an inspiration. I want that to be like
Sure,
a bit
sure.
better
You do
if I
have heroic
can.
inspiration, so you shouldn't have to burn a real inspiration.
It's fair, it's fair. It wasn't any better, though,
Alright.
unfortunately.
That was still pretty good. Andy, what do you propose?
I'm gonna use a real inspiration, though.
You want to preserve. You don't like the way we entered the city. You want to preserve it in nothingness, not have
That's fine.
memory
Then I'll add a d4.
or knowledge of it. Sully the streets, right?
25. I guess that's okay.
Pete nods. Is in essence, I also was planning on giving you over to her as offering, you know, a little bit for me, you know.
Why not use that modify memory? We go out of here, we forget this place entirely, speak nothing of it.
He thinks for a moment.
We take our dirty feet off of your cobblestones, out of your hair, forever.
He thinks. Counter offer. A test. A test.
Ah,
I will cast a single spell. What? If your friend can survive, I will let you go.
Oh, I played Canto 8. I'm not falling for that shit.
I am bound by elder powers. I cannot rescind an offer such as this, and I am bound in my place of power to adhere and abide by its rules.
Not to break the tension, but we've been talking for 20 minutes, and I have covered Oko in oil of slipperiness, which gives him the
You
freedom of
hear
movement spell.
you hear a and the Soko collapsed to the ground. He goes, "Those chains were really just for my own amusement. The doors are all locked."
Oh, yeah. It is what it
Oko,
is.
Oko says, "Personally, I'm just enjoying the body butter." And he just
It's
looks at
very
you, Maribel,
expensive.
and looks at Andy and says, "I do truly hate him. Can I please keep that one?"
That's the reason
Wait,
we're
no,
here, so
we
You
we
like
hate him,
know.
so you want to keep him? No.
No.
You hate him, so you throw him away with us.
Wait, I want to take that one line again and just want to say, no, we like him.
You're a terrible liar.
I like him. He's funny.
This faceless thing, Randy, you realize, you remember what the cat said. Use the hammer in the way that a hammer should be used. You think
Blunt force
that
trauma.
you might have something to do with this.
Okay.
I mean, I would like to know if we
Welcome.
persuade
Divide
him
a
to see if
nail?
we even need it right now. That's what I'd like
Well,
to
if
know.
he casts a spell and then it gets dispelled with the 10th level dispel magic and the hammer.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
That is true. That is true.
All right. I am going to. You know what? This is honestly weirdly fitting. I have +5 to sleight of hand now.
Sure.
Because of the gloves of thievery.
Yeah.
So I am gonna give it to the Lich.
The hammer?
Yep.
Okay. You slip the hammer to the Lich. The
And that's a 25.
That's more than enough. He looks at you and says, "Do we have an accord?"
You know what? Fucking ice me, dude. Yeah. I'm sick of your shit. I want to prove you wrong. Come on.
He holds up a carpenter's nail and looks at you, Neon, and lets it go. It floats in the air. As he
Wait,
says,
it's going to Neon? I thought it was going to the Lich.
no, he said to your friend. He didn't specify.
Yeah, I should probably ask.
Okay, can I give it to Neon?
You can.
18.
I'm so confused right now.
Sure. You hand it to Neon.
I'm letting you take one hit at me to let us all walk out scot-free. If I
Neon,
survive.
you have the hammer.
Okay.
He opens his hand and the nail floats in the air. And he says, "Nail to the sky." And the nail shoots forward. And he makes a spell attack against you. This has a +18 to hit.
Oh. Cool.
It hits.
It does do that. Yeah, it does.
Neon, you take 0 damage and disappear. The
Aw,
nail
man.
remains in place here in this room. Neon,
Yeah.
on a Worth, you are in the stratosphere,
Oh, cool.
suffocating,
Ah.
with a hole in your chest, where the
Ah.
nail was,
And a hammer.
in your hand. At the start of your next turn, you take 64 cold damage. That was a level 10 spell called Nail to the Sky. There is a nail in the room floating in space.
64, you say?
Start of your turn. Yep, it's everyone else's turn. The thing looks at you, Andy, and says, "You needed to hit the nail with that hammer."
Yeah, it was very obvious.
This
That's why. Ugh.
he
Yeah.
taps it in the air in this room.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just like, okay. Well, I assume since I don't even know if my persuasion worked or not, so because I don't know.
I took both of the checks. The check was slightly higher than the 25. I took both of the checks in perpetuity in combination for this. You basically contributed to him not just starting combat and using that on the first turn.
Got it. So we just.
So it did.
Okay.
He says, "It is a shame. Such a powerful item. I have no idea where you got it. I have a font of greater enchanting over there." He motions towards his workshop. He says it is able to enchant mundane items to carry similar spell effects.
All right. Oh, and then I was gonna do the dispel magic.
I mean, I was gonna subtle cast it so he can't counter it.
Go ahead.
I did.
Any shot I could give you a bardic inspiration dice or anything?
If you want.
I'll
I
attempt
will
to.
just let you know, it is a 10th level spell.
You
No.
can throw a d10 at that.
For my
I will use an
You can throw a
inspiration
D10 at
on
that.
it.
You have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah,
So,
but I
10th
could
level
add
spells.
additional to it, so 20.
I'm just gonna let
plus-
you know, you try, and there's a in the air.
A
10th level
29
spells,
is a 29
Listen.
check.
10th level spells are special. They
Oh,
are epic magic that can no longer be cast by mortals because of the laws of Mistra.
okay.
Normally, people can't even attempt to cast them, trying to just insta-kill you. Only creatures that use magic from other planes that are not connected to the Weave, specifically the Shadow Weave and the Far Realm, can use them. No one else can. Furthermore, spell magic only works on spells.
Oh, is this an
9th
item?
level or lower. Huh?
It doesn't specify as to be 9th level or lower, but I'm assuming you're
does
adding
not-
that in.
I'm taking
Because, like,
it from
they
older
don't-
editions.
Yeah.
In older editions, there was a caveat that basically says the only thing that can stop a 10th level spell is another 10th level spell. You can counterspell it, but you have to cast counterspell at the 10th level. It doesn't mention dispel magic specifically, only the countering of it, but the rules are essentially the same. The idea is that 10th level magic can only be stopped by 10th level magic. That's why the cat gave you the hammer. It had dispel magic at the 10th level.
Pull some
Got
fuck shit.
it. Okay.
Can I pull some
That
fuck
makes-
shit?
But he literally is monologuing and pontificating. Well, you see, I have a workshop over there that can enchant mundane items to carry 10th level spell effects. If only you had something that could work like that. Cass, you see behind the workshop is that cat.
Does it have an enchanted hammer?
You
No,
have to
it does
give.
not.
You're supposed to give the cat the hammer. The normal one.
Did you not do that yet?
No.
No,
She didn't
No.
do that
Oh
yet.
Still
my
refused.
God.
as a normal hammer.
Yep.
All right, I give the cat my normal hammer.
You slide the hammer across the ground. The cat picks it up, jumps up, dips it in the font. And it's like a big workbench, but with like a pool of water in the middle. The water sucks into the hammer and it glows. The architect turns and looks at the cat and says, "Phew!" The cat jumps behind the workbench and pops up behind you, Andy. Drops the hammer on the ground and runs back behind your other leg and disappears.
Hell yeah.
All right, I hit the nail.
This has all been probably more than a turn. Which means, Neon,
Yeah.
Oh.
64 cold damage, was it?
Oh.
you take 59 this time.
Oh, wait. This time?
Yeah.
It's been another turn.
I
Alright.
already took the 64 plus the 59,
Correct.
you said?
Correct.
Okay. I need to calculate some stuff real quick. Hang on.
Did the
64
19
plus 59 is 123, which I can handle. Don't even sweat it.
Sounds good.
Whoa.
Andy, you have a
Four.
newly enchanted hammer.
I hit the nail.
You hit the nail with the hammer. The nail
I'm
and the
so
hammer.
frustrated.
Why?
It's just I gave the hammer to the person who was going to be dealing with the nail.
Yes.
I did not expect this.
It's thankfully.
I mean, to
thankfully,
be
the thing
fair,
which had-
it said
Go
use
ahead.
it as
Go ahead and
intended.
be fair. Go ahead and be fair.
Yeah, it just says just use the nail as intended. You just needed to
Use
hit
the
it
hammer.
yourself. You just needed to hit the nail yourself, I think.
You did. You just
That's
you
all.
needed to do it.
You needed
I
to
did
do it.
tell you. I did tell you.
You needed to
use
use the hammer as intended.
Okay,
The cat
fine.
did exactly tell you.
Yeah, there was no riddle. It was just literal. You needed to use the hammer
But
as
Evie,
intended.
consider this. Now we have 2 magic hammers, one of which
No, you don't.
is
No.
enchanted. What?
No, you don't.
What happened to the
As
hammer I had?
as the hammer hits the nail, both explode violently, sending a
Oh,
shockwave
come
through
on.
the room. It has to be that way because the cat only had the one hammer. And if you think about it through the progression this was supposed to be, Evie uses the hammer she got in the past to hit the nail. That hammer is destroyed. She takes her current hammer, enchants it, and then gives that one to the cat to give to her, making the hammer basically an infinite loop in time.
I mean, what you technically can do in this instance is
Technically.
just she uses it on the nail. This one breaks, and then the other one stays, so she can give that hammer to the news to continue the loop.
That
You
is
know-
what's
you know the
happening
funny
now.
thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is the hammer that's already been enchanted that is going through the loop backwards
Yeah.
That's
and
even
is never
weirder.
getting used.
It's like,
That's even weirder. I kind of
It's
like
the
that more.
It's so silly.
poor hammer. It's like, I just want to be used as intended. Hammer gains sentience because no one
Oh
wants to
my-
use it right.
Oh my
I'll
god.
use it. I'll use it. I'll use it.
We have invented the cuck hammer.
I'll use it. Listen.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Do I pop back?
You do. You
I
pop.
attack the man with the level 10 hammer.
I'm
You pop.
I'm
back.
legitimately upset after this.
Why?
I pop back. Magic
I feel
hammer still in
dumb.
hand. I take a
You're
fucking
not
swing at the
dumb.
guy.
You take a swing at the guy. Neon, make an unarmed attack roll.
Unarmed. I have a hammer.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
that's fair. Yeah, make an
it's a
improvised.
hammer not intended to be a weapon. That is
Yeah, it's
considered.
well, no, we'll say it's a light hammer. It deals a
Oh,
D4
okay.
damage, considered magical.
Oh,
Roll,
okay.
roll me an attack roll.
Simple weapon?
Are light,
Proficiency?
are light hammers, do they have finesse? I forget.
They do. They do.
Alright, so that's a
I don't
plus
think.
9
they
to
do.
hit. I'm just gonna roll some
Yeah.
other horse shit, whatever.
Go ahead.
Can I use my heroic inspiration? I really want to hit this guy.
You go to swing to hit him, but it will miss.
But can I use my inspiration?
You may.
Because I really want to try to hit this guy with this hammer. Fuck.
Neon, he holds up his hand. Roll damage.
Okay.
You
Well,
hit
now.
yourself in the face for 8 damage. Reality shifts and you just somehow you swing forward, but you hit yourself.
Disappointing. Okay.
You stumble back, and he says, "Enough with your blatant stupidity. Tricks upon tricks, but well played. I am bound by the rules. I shall let you leave with your revoltingly greased friend."
He's
Appreciated.
properly greased.
No,
looks
that's
at
a
you.
lot of grease. I wouldn't say that's proper.
That's as greasy as he gets always. He's always
Oko
this greasy.
does look up and say, "It's just like Tuesday."
I don't want to know
Fizz
what
of
You
you
guys
want
weren't
to say.
there. He would have greasy bar fights and greasy other things. And
Speaking of Tuesday,
I
Mrs.
don't
Maribel,
want any... Yes.
I was told by a lovely songbird that you have not been taken on a good time in some time. Would you perhaps like to accompany me?
Okay, we're leaving now.
The elder god thing says, "Get out of my house and never come back."
Before I leave, can I leave you with a word of advice?
No, and you're
Okay,
outside.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
You're outside.
Oh, I'm outside.
Neon, Neon's teleported out, blowing a raspberry.
Listen,
You
I don't
drink.
know. I don't know if that came over the mic, but that's what was happening.
You don't. And from a nearby
can I
street
say
corner.
one last thing?
Oh, wait a second. From a nearby street corner, you hear a voice whispering, the voice of the architect, as it says, "I heard you mention earlier the old man, the other intruder. He yet lives, and he has not been taken yet. So I have let you go now, but only because I know you. You will not be able to let him go, and you shall come back, and next time you will be mine."
It says in his notes here, there's an apple core somewhere in the city that he left as a piece of garbage that you will never find.
I fucking hate you. That's it. The cat just says, I think we have poked the bear long enough, so they say.
I
Oko
agree.
says,
Let's go.
So true. Let's pop off.
You guys round a corner and the cat teleports you to where the gate is if you describe it to him. The cat says, "Now, you said that there were some prerequisites that we have to meet, correct?"
What? I didn't hear it.
Prerequisites that you have to meet. You have some
Yes.
timey bullshit you have to do.
Yes, because you can't be there at the same time as the other one, and then we also need to have you meet us because we haven't met you yet. So.
I see.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want this hammer?
Oh yeah.
Sure. He
You
takes the
also
hammer.
are needing to give us that hammer
There you
for
go,
that.
I shall do with that.
Yeah. When we get back, we're gonna treat you to so much food.
Oh, that's marvelous. How do we know we shall be able to trust one another, though?
Oh. I know.
How?
Go ahead.
All you gotta do is you gotta tell Maribel she's got a great rack.
What
Oh
is
my
this rack
goodness.
used for?
You'll figure it out.
It's
Gosh.
a cooking rack.
I see.
Which rack are we talking about?
My cooking
What?
rack.
Yeah,
What?
Oh, that
come on.
cooking rack. It's a nice rack.
it's a great rack.
Forsooth,
useful, quite
Maribel has a
luscious.
marvelous cooking rack. I shall impart this.
Exactly. Now you
Yep.
get it, my man.
Yep.
Are you a man? I'm sorry. I shouldn't assume.
Yes
Goodness.
and no.
Excellent.
I am cat.
Good enough.
That's what he says. He says,
oh.
"Now, what does she bake?" Oko chimes in, "Cake. She bakes the most delicious cake of
Yeah.
all of the land of Faerun."
And that's the password.
Smiling cat.
Oh my goodness.
I thought you would enjoy that gag, Maribel.
That was very funny. That was very funny. She's like, so this is how this happened.
Yep. The cat says, "Very well. My fourth dimensional knowledge tells me that it is time for me to depart. I shall go forward, and then you shall come right behind me."
That
Wait.
is correct.
Will we see you again?
Yeah, on
Me?
the other
Of
side.
course.
Yeah, he said
From my
that.
No,
perspective, I
no. Not in our past, but in our future.
Yes,
Of
he
course,
said he
I'm
would
not
be
going
there.
to abandon you, and you promised me food. Now, my dear, I may be a fae, but forsooth, I do truly love a good meal, like any good cat.
Indeed. Oh wait, shouldn't we get the lich?
You guys forgot to get the body. The lich is like, well, it's a good thing that time has no meaning here, because we still have some work to do. Let's find some pickaxes.
Yeah.
I
Wait, couldn't I just
never.
warp it out? Clearly teleportation works. Can I just warp it out?
You
We
can
never
teleport
had a
inside of this
discussion about
location.
this.
No, I mean
But you
warp the
can't, like-
body out of the hole, like right in front of us.
Vortex warp.
Vortex
sex
Yes,
warp.
you
warp
can.
spell.
You absolutely can.
Yeah, she just will
Excuse you.
vortex warp it.
This is my body.
I mean, we
never
agreed
even
unless there's
talked about
another
this.
body. Yes, we did.
I didn't get much of a say now, did I?
Then get your say now. What do you
I'm
want
not
to
sure
do?
how I feel.
You know, Andy, you already, I guess not you, but Cassandra already made a deal with this current Spectre to have her body to use said body to complete some tasks so that they can have some freedom. And this is technically you finishing and fulfilling that deal in some capacity.
Andy crosses her arms and
Sorry.
just... Fine. What's one Faustian bargain on top of another?
I guess. Also, he
Who the hell's
technically
Faust?
kind of died protecting us. Kind of.
I did worse than die. I've already died once. Trust me.
Yeah.
This was worse.
Yeah.
So, Maribel, you vortex warp the corpse out of the pavement.
Yeah.
You vortex warp it. There's a pop and then a wet thud, and the body, freshly dead, thunks on the ground unceremoniously. And
Oh.
there is a vaguely cast-shaped indent in the pavement.
Sweet Cass. You never
The-
deserved this.
The undead lich steps into the body with a cast. There's this horrible cracking and popping noise as her like limbs readjust, and she sits up like Michael fucking Myers. She looks up at you,
Yes, I think this body works just fine.
pretty much.
Okay, now let's leave.
It has to crit it olfactory or something.
That's something
What?
we
Phylactery.
can't.
It's just phylactery once it, because it'll dissipate once
So
it
that's
leaves.
why we got the
If
body.
it doesn't.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's why
I
the
can
body's
create
there.
phylactery. It'll take
Okay.
time, but this body is nice and ripe. It's not been dead for long. It should last me at least 2-3 weeks. More than enough time to put one together.
Pretty much. All right, let's
Hey,
go.
you know,
I want to go. I don't want to
That
stay
guy-
here any
that guy
longer.
Said that guy said he built this whole place like to perfection, right? Every rock in its proper place, all that.
I don't think he said that specifically, but sure.
But that was the gist, right?
Not exactly, but sure.
Let me have this. And then Neon, right before entering the portal, throws her last 2 Krakenades into the distance.
I mean, it already has a problem
Oh.
with the
Hey,
Cassandra made hole in on the bridge, but okay.
And now there's 2 more. Let me
You
have this.
hear
Okay.
you hear a violent cacophonous boom in the distance, and you see a building collapse.
Oh, yep, that's good. Yep. All
And
right,
then
let's
you
head out.
hear in the distance, and then like space begins warping around you. Something is pissed.
Yep, we're
Yeah,
gone.
we're gone.
The cat
Suck
already
on that,
left.
Fucking hate
nutsack.
Sarnath.
everything
what'd
has
you
a
say,
beginning
Andy?
and everything has an
I
end.
fucking hate Sarnath.
Guys jump through the fucking portal, and you all pop back on the ground outside. Razamataz eating. Oh god, is that peanut butter and tuna fish? It is. He's eating a
What the
peanut
hell is this
butter
guy
and
doing here?
He's always been
Okay.
here. Goodness
The
gracious.
High Priest of Maribel. He
Yes.
says.
When the fuck did that happen?
Man, that salmonella really got you and wiped out your memories,
While,
huh?
I don't
I
even want
mean-
to fucking talk to this guy right now.
to be fair, Maribel,
Thank you for that.
Neon's
Dark.
been far too busy with diarrhea for the last few days.
I'm
Yes,
Dawn,
but
I'm
this was
literally
the
walking
case
away.
before the diarrhea.
Fuck you.
She
As
forgot.
Neon is walking out,
This-
he says, "Yeah, don't be worried about that, Miss Neon. That is the side effect of the spores."
I will literally kill you.
Oh my
I
goodness.
know, I know. He says as he eats tuna fish and peanut butter.
You're lucky they seem to like you. You'd be a fucking stain, old man.
I got plenty of those.
Shut up.
I love your overt hostility to him, which is totally undeserved.
He's like, why are you so
Listen,
mad
this
at
is-
him?
I don't want to talk about it. Let's go.
No, this is my
Usually
church. Why
the
would I leave?
previous
Goodness gracious.
As we kind of sit down to a close, the cat says, you know, you are all such a lovely lot. Henceforth, I now dub you my official entertainment. I shall now begin following you incessantly."
You know what? Yes.
I'm kind of
do
okay
that.
with that.
I'm okay
I'm
with that,
I'm
actually,
totally
that's
okay
fine,
with
yeah.
that.
You got any more hammers?
No.
The cat would never say meow. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they will.
By the way, I imagine that's how every cat talks in their mind, and also what every cat
Like
says
from
when
the
they get.
1600s?
Yes, and I also feel like those are the exact words that every cat says when they choose to adopt us humans. Henceforth, you are now my entertainment, and that is what it's
Nice.
like to be a cat owner.
You want to go shopping now, smiling cat?
That sounds most lovely. As you guys are sitting there, Oko sits up and says, I think I love all of you. And then he vomits.
Yep, yep, there. I don't know that
There it
one.
is. All right.
Well,
I
at least you can
also-
vomit in your own body now.
Why does it feel like my soul is covered in lube?
Because
Some.
someone
carry over?
decided to rub freaking oil all over
I don't
your
know, man.
soul.
Sorry, it gets weird with the
got
oil
him
sometimes. I
out.
don't know.
Okay.
He looks at you, Starry. Hi, Miss Starry. I never knew that you felt that way about me.
Well, you
It's
are
such
my
a
brother.
Hey, what?
I
Are
don't.
you from Finn,
That was
Alabama?
the
What are you
weirdest.
talking about?
I don't want to know what's going on between you two, and she's
Oh,
gonna
I think that
leave.
was- I don't think that was a justification. You thought it
She's
was
like,
there.
I don't want to know what's happened between you two, and she just walks away like, nope, I ain't having
Oko
it.
looks at you terrified and says, my memories are intact. I was having a laugh. Jesus freaking Christ, Starry.
She's like, I
Starts on
nope.
the ground, clutching her chest, laugh.
He's like, nope, not having
I
it,
see.
not having
I
it.
see. You're having a tug at me pizzle. You got me good. Laughs and slaps
Oh
your
man,
shoulder.
there's gotta be.
Oh goodness
Can I just
gracious.
say, like, I imagine the smiling cat standing on Andy's shoulders, and Andy and both the cat are just like looking at this exchange back and forth like a tennis match.
Yes. Oko says, by the way, I am a rat bastard even when I'm just a soul. That arrogant architect son of a bitch didn't look after his wares terribly well. He left me chained up in that damned horrible room for God knows how long. Oko reaches into his pockets. He goes, now I wonder if what I grab in there as my soul carry overs to my physical. Ah, how confusing. And he pulls something out of his pocket. I want one of you to
Nice.
roll me a D100.
I wanna do it, I wanna do
D100.
it.
Oh, good.
Go ahead.
Yay! Fuck!
26.
I will allow luck to be used to re-roll these.
I don't own that.
Yeah.
Inspiration?
Fuck!
Heroic inspiration?
Give it.
I used my heroic inspiration, but
I'll use my heroic inspiration.
oh, okay.
Sure.
Yay! Yay!
That's better.
That's better. So that is a one of
Let's,
these. It's a permanent. He pulls out a small. Oh, that's very funny. He pulls out a ring. Huh.
If you're gonna propose to Starry, I don't know how to
Didn't
react
say
to
Mary Maribel.
Oh, I gotta leave.
He looks and says, Maribel, do you take me to be your bunny first date, lad?
that. She's like,
Back where I
considering
come
what
from, we
you
call this a broken promise ring.
She's like, I don't even know the relationship between you and Starry at this point. I don't think so.
Begrudging siblings.
Begrudging sibling.
I'm kidding, I love the lass, but like she's my sister. Like she's my weird, freaky sister that I'm sure has been killing animals that I have to keep an eye on.
Oh, only a little bit.
Oh,
It's
honey, you're
distinctly
unseelie. I know it. I
possible.
know it. And I love you all the same. But seriously, you can have this. And he gives you a ring of shooting stars.
Sounds cool.
Hey, that
Sounds
sounds
neat.
thematic.
Yep, you can cast dancing lights or light from it. It has 6 charges that regain 1d6, blah blah blah, daily at dawn. You can use 1 charge to cast fairy fire. you can use 2 charges to cast lightning spheres. Each sphere appears in an occupied space you can see within 120 feet. You have to concentrate on them as if they were spells, and each one sheds dim light in a 30-foot radius. As a bonus action, you can move each sphere up to 30 feet, but no farther than 120 from yourself. The first time the sphere comes in contact with a creature, other than you, that isn't behind cover, the sphere explodes at that creature and disappears. The creature must make a DC 15 Dex save. On a fail, it takes lightning damage based on the number of spheres you created, as shown in the following table. On a success, they take half. 1 sphere is 4d12, 2, 5d4, 3, 2d6, 4, 2d4. So basically, you can make 1 sphere that's big, or a bunch of spheres that are little, and then that you can blast them into people. Or you can expend for shooting stars. 1 to 3 charges is a magic action. For every charge you expand, launch a glowing ball of light from the ring at a point you can see within 30 feet. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from that point is showered in sparks and starlight. Gotta make a DC 15 Dex save, taking 5d4 radiant on a failed save or have as much on a successful one for each charge you've expended.
Oh, that's very pretty.
So you can expend 3 charges to deal 15 d4 damage.
That is pretty cool. I assume it requires attunement, though.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
You can give it to whoever. I just picked it out of one of his fucking drawers. Not his, like, drawers. That would be very sticky. Like, one of his shelves. That's better. That's a good word for it.
Well, I mean,
So
it
you
certainly
saw that
could be
his
useful.
drawers were sticky?
I only assume since he left a trail of red viscous goo everywhere he went.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he. I'm
think he was
pretty
wearing a
sure
skin
he
cloak.
was like a floating thing of blood. Honestly.
Some kind of
Oh.
carrion beast. I don't know.
So he's based off of a creature from Pathfinder called the Hundun, Hundun. And they are literally empty vessels of eldritch horror wrapped in a cloak made of their own living skin.
Ah, I nailed it.
It's also a CR22. He's fucking scary.
I am
Dang,
glad
with
we were
that
able
breath,
to talk our
you're
way
fine.
out of that.
Oh yeah. Oko looks at you, Mari, and says, "Now, to be honest with you, and I am sincere about this, Starry did propose for me to, not like marriage, not that propose, but ask me.
Saw that look on her
Look,
face, like.
I am
wait.
I mean, it
shockingly
leads where
not-
it leads, honey.
I am shockingly not competent at this, as I have come to learn. Starry asked me if I could show you a good time. Of course, she implied it romantically, but to be honest with you, from what I saw in my brief interaction with you, you do seem to be having a hell of a hard time as of late. I am not proposing anything overtly romantic, at least on a baseline intention. But I would like to take you and show you something fun. Maybe go pull some pranks, watch a beautiful sunset on the banks of the Lorwyn. You know, some time away from all this.
I mean, that would sound nice, honestly, but we have so much stuff to do. That and this place sucks.
I don't mean right now. I assume you guys have to, as he says this, the door kicks in. A red-eyed, bristly-haired Ajani kicks in the door, looks at Neon, and throws a set of keys at her. They hit her hard enough to deal 1 bludgeoning damage. Ajani snaps his arm towards the door, pointing to the docks in the distance. He says, "You may ship now."
Are you okay? All right. Yeah.
His
Yeah.
eyes just
Yeah, we gotta
twitching.
go. We gotta go.
Yeah, he's
He's mad.
twitching.
At least we weren't gone for too long.
You
Goodness.
weren't gone for long at all. You were gone for like 20 minutes. Long enough that it took the amount of time it took for him to run across the city after he used augury or some like paladin spell to fucking find you.
If
Fair.
it makes you feel any better, I blew up a city that I think was like someone's eldritch signature or something. I mean, not the whole city, but like, you know, I took out a building or two.
For security
He looks at you.
purposes, though, my character is going to seal that portal.
After you guys pop back, the portal kind of violently implodes on itself, and like
Yeah, but she's gonna make
It
sure
is
it can't
functionally
open. Like with the
Oh,
spell
sure,
that
sure.
she has, the lock.
yeah,
Yeah.
What is it, Seal Gateway or something?
Yeah. She
Yeah,
just wants to
you-
make sure it's sealed. It's not going to open. F that from coming back through for any
You
reason.
plug that dimensional sphincter good. It ain't opening.
Yep. Locked it tight. Locked a chastity
Those
belt
lips are
on it. It's not
sealed
opening
tight.
for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Maribel, that's a
Mhm.
great plugging job you did there.
Thank you. Someone got the joke.
Yep.
Okay.
I was just choosing to let it slide.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
So, with
Oh,
a
goodness.
horribly angry Johnny, a wistful Oko who is following you, and the cat, you guys all head to your ship.
Cool.
Yep.
Oko kind of explains, look, this is going to sound very embarrassing, but I don't actually have the ability to walk into and out of here.
I know. You're going to come with
so-
us until we can get
Yeah.
you out. You'll be
Oh,
fine.
no,
You'll be a
I'm
big,
just going
happy
to, like,
family.
tag along with you.
That's
Probably
why.
sometime.
Oh. Okay, fair enough.
Oh
then.
yeah, no. No, I'm a traveler at heart. If I stay anywhere in one place, I start growing moss, and while it does complement my favorite other quite well, it doesn't really suit my look. So
Never
I
made
like
moss
to.
tea. It's
But
good.
what about your bandit crew people?
Oh, they're fine.
They'll be fine without you.
Seems like they're fine.
Probably.
All right. Well, I guess you don't have to worry about a cool then.
He goes, not if I follow you, I don't.
Nope, you don't. So I guess you're fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
He may unironically be my favorite character I've ever had the opportunity to roleplay as.
You do enjoy your tricksters.
I really do. Okay, well,
Oh,
with that, you
goodness.
all begrudgingly are drugged to your fucking ship.
We can finally go back.
Yes.
I swear, every single time we try to go back, something happens.
Quickly, an orphan runs up. Miss Maribel, I heard help me. My mother was kidnapped by a... Johnny walks up. No! And just fucking
No.
punts them.
Oh, Johnny, that's an orphan. I can
That's an
tell by
orphan. You're a
looking.
paladin.
He goes,
The
wait,
greater good.
You're right. The orphan's like crawling from like 2 streets down. Help my parents! Smite! Kicks them again. Explode.
We're gonna have a years-long talk about this.
Oh my gosh.
That last scene wasn't canon.
No, it was not.
Okay.
No, I just
That
thought it would be funny.
Yeah.
How dare you make jokes? We are this we.
You're right. I am a paladin. Smite. That was my favorite. That was the best joke.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah, you guys have literally stalled and cock-blocked Johnny into going from mono white to white, red, black.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean,
Uh-oh.
I swear to
God.
get that joke.
oh goodness. I mean, more like red white, I'd say. He's very angry.
Yeah,
That
you're-
dude's- that
Yeah,
dude's
you're right.
bull-
He's been red white this entire time, but the orphan punting just tipped it a little bit into black.
Yeah.
Little tip.
If it was canon.
But when it isn't,
It's
but
not.
it's not. He is distinctly white red though.
Yeah, he is white red. I have a white red of him.
All right. Well,
We
this was
coming
really
out
fun.
of it? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, yeah.
we're done here.
This is my
Where
last
you guys-
discussion.
This was a good session though. I hope you guys enjoyed.
I
I
did.
gave you a little bit of a sneak peek of what you guys are going to be fucking with way later on. That was Sarnath. I might rework the map later, but I do like the vibe of it.
I like it, honestly.
I hope
That's
that
like-
I hope that the few marks we left in it are enough to fuck with it somehow.
It's definitely he's definitely not going to be fucking happy.
Well, that's
It's
fine. I
not
don't want him
perfect
happy. He
anymore.
sucks.
Oh, by the way, I feel like it's appropriate to mention retroactively the explosions and pockmarks that you came across were there when you arrived, implying the cyclical nature of time.
Oh hell yeah! I love Homestuck intermission.
There you go.
The thing about bullet holes is they give you something to aim for.
That's actually
That guy is
God damn
going
it,
to
I
be
love-
reluctantly her pen pal.
Wait. Is that Spade Slick or is that Diamond Droog? I forget which one.
It's like
Yeah, fuck yeah, I love Spade Slick. I might go and watch the fucking Let's Read Homestuck series, just the intermission with the.
I was gonna say that's a lot. That's
No,
longer than-
just the intermission that's like the Felt Gang versus the Midnight Crew. That shit's probably the best out of, in my opinion, it's the best of Homestuck. It's just the best.
Pretty good. It's pretty good stuff.
Anyway, this was rad, guys. I gotta go. I gotta.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm unconscious.
Yeah, I gotta eat. This was super fun. I will see you guys in 7 days. 7 days.
7 days.
Much love. Fun session.
Fun session.
Yep, peace out.
Peace. Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us as we are gonna raid you guys out. We're gonna raid you guys to Flipman because he's the only one I know of that's currently streaming right now, and he's playing some Warframe, which I was playing earlier before we started playing D&D. So nice.
You had an addiction.
I mean, I have over 1,000 hours on it. I wouldn't say it's an addiction. Yeah.
A need.
Yeah, it's just it's fine. I haven't played it in a long time, though. I play it a lot, but like off and on.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone is following me, you can use the first raid message, but if you're subbed, you can use the second raid message. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us as we will stream again, as Sam said, next Friday in 7 days for this game. But otherwise, my next stream is going to be, let me check my calendar 1 second, because I have to write everything down because I have stuff happening all the time. So the next time I stream is actually going to be Tuesday. Gonna stream some Magic the Gathering with the Flip Man and Sam and Neon. So we're just gonna play some Magic on Tuesday. But it looks like I'm not doing anything before then, so I will see you guys next Tuesday. But otherwise, you know, want you guys to know that I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We always appreciate you guys sitting with us and, you know, joking around. And sometimes we do take what you guys say into it because it's funny. Hope everyone has a wonderful time until I see you all amazing people again. Thank you, Dark. Thank you so much for being here and being an amazing person yourself. And thank you for the head pats and all the hydrates as well. Because you guys know I forget to drink water sometimes. Once again,
she is a thirsty girl.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Uh-oh. Clear nurse.